Hello, my beautiful star siblings. That's my new one for you guys. Star siblings. I look a little extra tanned today for some reason, and it is my foundation, my tinted SPF. It's 100 degrees here in Florida. So just so I know you guys all wanted to know that. Hi, Mountain Girl, Diamond Libra, Rising Phoenix. Yes, hit a like button as you're coming in. I can see many of you already have. Welcome to Frankie's Tarot. Oz the Bull's here. And make sure you like and subscribe. Show me some love. Love you guys. So today I'm going to do things a little bit differently. It's going to be your typical Wednesday. Their current feelings and thoughts, of course, for each sign. I'll see what I can pull up for the midweek. But I'm going to do a collective at the beginning energy check instead of doing each sign energy check. So that way people who don't want the energy check don't have, they can skip to their sign. So I will do a collective energy check, starting the reads from now on, and keep it separate because I love my energy checks and I know many of you do. And so that is how I'm going to do it. We have Julie Jacobs, Carolina, Ajo. Is it Ajo or is it a silent J? Stacy, Chatty Chicky, Dio, Maria. Hello, guys. All right. So thank you for showing up with me today. I'm going to start at 222, even though I usually start Aries at 222. I'm going to do the collective at 222. If anybody can just keep timestamps for right now until, and maybe one of my famous mods will show up. All right, Brittany and Barb. All right, so the first part is going to be the collective at 222. Like I said, I'm just going to pick up a collective for all signs, and then each sign from here on out will be just their thoughts and feelings towards you, okay? And the possible outcome. Okay, I'll see if I can get that as well too. So 222, here we go. The collective read, the current energy, midweek current energy that some of you may be feeling, what I'm tapping into. This is your collective midweek energy. We have house 6 energy, okay? So establishing a foundation this week. Some of you really working, paying attention, feeling like you're getting things in order or need to get things in order. Some of you focusing a lot on your health, or it's a sign from university. And, it's a good time to really take a look at your health and your daily routines and pay attention to the practical details. This is a good time to get things in order, especially with Virgo energy. So house 6 is really showing up for you. It's about your foundation. It's about your environment. It's about, really focusing on what's going on around you and getting reorganized and maybe making some new plans. Okay. Getting ready, for the next chapter of your life, the next few months, whatever, write down some goals. So I do see that energy here of really, it's to me, the health part in daily life is really picking up right now. Some of you maybe just having a natural urge to want to do something different with your with your health. And I was going to say natural health, going natural, holistic, using natural holistic ways to improve your health, or actually just maybe some of you going vegan or vegetarian, or just shifting up your diet. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know for right now. What does Spirit want the collective to know right now? What does Spirit want collective to know right now? Spirit wants you to know you are 1 in a million, so embrace your rarity. All right. So I love that message for all of us. This is why I wanted to do the collective. So you're here for a reason. You're learning, you're taking the steps on your spiritual growth. You're learning how to manifest. You're learning who you are, who your authentic self is, how you're meant to be here, how you're meant to show up for the world, what's your purpose here. And Spirit wants to know that each and every one of you are 1 in a million. So instead of hiding what you think or you fear that the world does not want to see, let it shine. Let it shine. What you're hiding may be the gift that everybody's looking for. Okay. So let me see any challenges that you may be facing this week as well, right now, midweek. Let's see, midweek challenges that you might, or Spirit wants you to focus on. If you do find that it comes up for you, We see compassion. Oh, and I got the word curious. All right. So the challenge for you right now, for a lot of you, all right, and it may not resonate with everybody, but it's just an overall energy, is the word compassion. And so tend into the suffering, tend into your own suffering, and being more compassionate towards yourself as you're going through emotional ups and downs, as things are showing up for you. All right. We're always going to be healing. We're always going to be healing to the last day, last breath on this earth, and then who knows what else afterwards. Okay. But it's about showing yourself compassion instead of beating yourself up for repeated patterns that you may already know that you need to, you know they're no bueno for you. Okay. But they keep showing up. They show up for, sometimes there's residue, and we just need to be kind to ourselves and allow this energy to push through. We are moving closer towards the full moon Pisces, all right, and Mercury retrograde. So things are going to happen. You may find yourself saying things, or feeling things, or saying things to yourself that are, like I said, no bueno. Okay, be compassionate. Let it pass. This too shall pass. That famous saying. Okay, I've got the word curious. So may you open up and explore. So this could also be a challenge for many of you. That reminds me of the Two of Wands type of energy. Okay, you really want to make change in your life. You really do. You really want to get out there. You want to open up. You see doors opening, you want to go. Maybe some of you feeling a lack of confidence, or feeling like you can't afford it, or anything like that. This card here is saying that's a challenge for you, but Spirit's saying try to face this challenge right now and be more curious every day, every moment. Explore. Try to, if you can't, or you're not ready to make that big choice, maybe try something else. Be a little curious, kind of be a wanderer today. Kind of be a wanderer, here on out, where you just kind of stay in the moment and you walk towards the future, and as if it's just unfolding for you. All right, you have no idea what's going to happen. Who cares, right? You're just like, remember when we were kids and we wanted to play, and there was nobody to play with outside, so you kind of just walked around and looked for something to do. You always found yourself finding something to do, and then before you knew it was getting dark. Okay, it's that kind of energy. Be curious and stay in the moment. All right, so the full moon, let's see what the energy might bring up for the full moon for you. What energy will the full moon might bring up for some of you? Is the signal good with you guys? We've got 2 cards flying out. 3. We've got a Leo energy, we've got a Gemini energy, and we have a Sag energy. So this could be really focusing on some of you signs, or some of you with these placements, really specific placements in certain, your rising, maybe your moon, especially because the moon, we're talking about the moon, and the moon changes every 2.5 days. All right. I see focus on the positive for some of you. I see think things through. Okay, so think, like, again, that Mercury retrograde, before you speak, or what you're speaking to yourself. Is that really true? Ask yourself, is it really true? And we get this Leo energy. This is my favorite card, my favorite Leo expression. Go wild. Go absolutely wild. Be curious this week and try to let go a little bit. Don't try do. Okay, let go a little bit and just be curious. All right. So what energy around love for the collective? What energy around love for the collective? Is the video quality okay? We are in Mercury retrograde, guys, or we're entering the pre-shadow here, and I always have technical issues. It's just, please be forgiven with me. If anything ever does happen to a video, if it gets cut off, I will come back on automatically to finish or restart. All right. Quit being needy and obsessive. This may not be for everybody, but this is a card that I wrote out and put in this deck because there was 5 cards that were blank, and I was able to put down things that came to me. These came to me. This isn't to be judgmental. This isn't to be hurtful. This isn't to be anything. This is to be said because even I've done this. Even I do this, and I'm sure there'll be another time where I might catch myself doing it again. Okay, quit being needy and obsessive. Be okay with where you're at in the moment. Know everything is fine. Look around, take a breath, take a breather, look around. Everything is perfect. And as long as we stay present in the moment and everything remains perfect, and we take this moment of stillness, we start to see things unfold in a more peaceful way, and things aren't as scary or as bad as they seem. Okay, so that is a message regarding your love. Now, one more clarity question for you guys, and then we'll move on to the Aries through Pisces. Let me know in the comments after the video, if you guys come back, if you enjoy the collective read, the energy read being first. All right. So we have this card for you today that Spirit wants you to really listen to me and really let this sit in your mind, okay, and reflect upon this. This card says, wait. What or who is feeling heavy to you right now? How is this extra weight keeping you from moving forward in the ways you need and want? What could bring lightness into this space for you? Okay. I get the card wandering. How synchronistic is this? Wandering. What are your feelings, beliefs, or stories about the act of aimlessly wandering? How does this give you an important insight into thoughts and patterns that are keeping you stuck? Okay. I love you guys. That was the collective. And I will go on to their thoughts and feelings for you. Now, Aries through Pisces. I hope you enjoyed me doing the the collective energy first, so that I don't do it for every single sign. I know that can get a little tiring doing it for every single sign. All right, guys, we are moving on to my Aries at 12:12. I'm going to do Aries 12:12 because I always start Aries at 2:22. And so I kind of got to keep the theme. Lisa Langert, Anne Marie, Rosie is here. Awesome. All right, Aries 12:12. Aries, we're looking at your person's thoughts and feelings and whatever else wants to come through. I'll try and go a little bit in depth with you here. Let's see. We have an energy of self-love here. Somebody may be making you feel insecure. Are you being dragged down? Are you allowing a situation to drain you? Are you giving too much of your own energy to this connection and not receiving any in back? And I get effort. Is somebody not putting forth the effort that you are? And it's draining you. This self-love card is saying, come back home, give yourself that love, and attract this person back in to give this love to you. Let's take a look at your person, the challenge, their view of you, and so forth. Here comes my Aries. All right, Aries. Let's look at your person. Got that self-love card in reverse. I'm going to keep that one in reverse. It matches what I just said. The challenge, they could have you blocked. They're not showing you how much they love you or how they care. All right. They view you the Knight of Cups. Okay. They know that you want love from them. They know you want them. You want to be in a relationship with them. They know you want an offer from them. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be a Taurus. Okay. This person here is not budging. It's like they've got you blocked, or they're being immature, Aries. All right. And they may even owe you an apology of some sort, and they're not willing to show it to you. They're not willing to give it to you with this current energy that's showing up. And here you are, this Knight of Cups with all this energy of love, just wanting to express yourself, just wanting to share your heart and your feelings with somebody. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You're just ready to go for it. Okay. You're like, you would take this person in a heartbeat. As soon as you'd forgive them in a heartbeat, but they've got you blocked, or they're being emotionally immature, and they're not telling you, or they're not expressing how they feel, and they're not giving you the effort. They're not treating you like the king or queen that you deserve to be treated like. Okay. So their next actions towards you and how you view them We've got the Seven of Swords in reverse, and how you view them as the Page of Wands. Okay, so the Seven of Swords in reverse says you're going to they will reveal some sort of truth. I will take some clarity on this. They may be saying they'll make effort, they'll come in, they'll either apologize with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords in reverse says I will give a little bit more effort, but it also could be just saying I'm about to tell you the truth of what I want with this relationship. You see your person, Aries, as somebody who's kind of, fuck it, free spirit, let's go. They're fun though. They bring some sort of excitement to you. You love them. They're so fun and curious, maybe adventurous. They might even be a little bit younger than you. You are seeing two pages show up, and you're showing up as the Knight of Cups. Okay, so you might be seeing somebody who's not ready for commitment with the Empress in reverse, somebody who's not stable. All right, not ready to grow, not ready to go into that chapter of their life. They're more about having fun and exploring. All right. I've got the energy of the Seven of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, which says, this is telling you to protect your energy. This is telling you to ground yourself, ward off these negative thoughts here. It's kind of being on guard. Maybe, create a bubble around you so that this person isn't wearing you down. But also, this is saying this person is guarded. This person does keep you at a distance, and it's a protective mechanism. Okay. So why are they the Empress card? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this person could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong earth energy. This person is slow to move towards commitment. They're very cautious. Okay, this is somebody here as well who is working a lot or thinking more about their future, their work, their stability, because they're showing up as the Empress in reverse. They feel like they're not ready for a commitment, and they're just moving at a slow pace. They're moving at a turtle pace, their pace. Okay, why is the challenge the Three of Cups? I mean, the Page of Cups in reverse. It's the Three of Cups in reverse to clear this. So making bad choices. Your person, the Page of Cups in reverse too. You see them as being kind of reckless and impulsive. This person may choose to party, or they may make bad decisions. They may be immature. They may hang out with friends, and when they go out, or they are out with their friends, they make bad choices. And so this is affecting the connection with you. This person is just in this space of they're either truly, the Three of Cups in reverse says, I'm not very happy where I'm at, but this is where I'm at. So on some level, your person knows that they're immature. They do know they're immature. They view you as the Knight of Cups. And let's clarify the Knight of Cups. We have the Death card. Okay, so they view you as the Knight of Cups and the Death card in rebirth. All right, so they're definitely seeing you as somebody who makes them need to change themselves. You challenge them to change themselves. You challenge them, not change themselves, to work on themselves. I apologize for that word change. But the Death in rebirth says, either they want you to let go of them because they're not ready to evolve. They're working on their pace, and they have every right. They can do whatever they want. It's their life. They're moving at a slower pace than you. You're in this emotional energy. They're in this practical, grounded, kind of earthy, 3D material energy. I'm focusing on out here. Okay. But they're also emotionally not available with the Page of Cups in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. They don't want to be there. They're making bad choices. They may be blocking their emotions. They may be just happy and friends with people and just having a good time, and not serious about making a deep connection. Okay, doesn't mean they won't in the future. We do have the Death card in the rebirth, which talks about, as long as transformation is happening and you're still on the same vibe when this person is ready, you guys have an opportunity here to meet up or to make this happen again. It is very transformative. It depends on what happens, how you show up in this person's world, and what they plan on doing with it. Okay, but they do see you as somebody that challenges them, Aries. You challenge them to look at themselves. And that's not something they're comfortable with, especially if they're showing up as the Empress in reverse. This is somebody that needs to fill their cup. that hasn't even started maybe or there's a slow process on even understanding what self-love is, or how it is, how much you're worth and your confidence. Okay, spirituality. All right, so I do see the Seven of Swords and I see the Five of Cups in reverse, which talks to me about this. Their next actions towards you might bring in a sense of positivity for you. The Five of Cups in reverse talks about reconciliation. The Seven of Swords in reverse talks about closure, revealing the truth, giving some effort. So this person may express to you their truth about how they're feeling. I get a feeling that you may feel somewhat uplifted. It may put you in a better place regarding the situation. You may even feel like you may even feel a little excited, like you guys are finally maybe going to take that next step. I feel like with the Page of Wands coming in that it could be short-lived because of the Page of Wands energy. As long as you guys are playing and being playful and not taking life seriously, this person looks at you as like the Knight of Cups. So there's a lot of feelings, romantic feelings towards you. There's attraction there. But your person still does not want to be challenged to evolve or be in a commitment just yet. Okay? And again, we got the Nine of Wands here. So the Nine of Wands tells me that you've been through maybe many trials with this person, maybe even in past lifetimes. You've learned a lot of lessons. We see somebody who's still guarded here, and this card talks about a setback, especially when it comes in reverse. It talks about a setback. This card always tells me it doesn't mean to give up. It doesn't mean you have to give up on this relationship. You don't have to do anything. But this card says, don't let it hold you back. Don't let it beat you down. And maybe let down your guards, release a little bit of a grip or hold on this relationship and allow it to unfold, is basically with this kind of energy coming through for you. Let me see if there's any advice from Spirit and any messages this person may have for you. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands coming in. So they're very passionate about you, but sometimes the Knight of Wands can be short-lived. Okay. So adventure does seem to be calling you, as you know, this person does seem to be coming back in for you. And there's a sense of excitement and passion building in this relationship. So you will feel kind of that sense of, yay, it's happening again. Okay. But be aware where you or your partner might be acting too impulsively. And I feel like it's your partner that, you know, you may be impulsive thinking that this is going to be it this time, and your person may be just being their same old impulsive self. Okay. So any messages they may have for you, this could be their future self too. I don't know why I felt like saying that, but this could be their messages now to you, or their future self. Almost on to Taurus. We have, I'm reminded of you constantly. You challenge me, Aries. And I see someone is secretly yearning for you. So they think about you still. It's like the Six of Cups energy. And I get, please don't take what happens personally. It's not you, it's me. So like I said in the beginning here, your person on a deeper level knows that they're the one that has to work through some sort of, you know, issue or trauma or energy that they are stuck in. Let's move on to Taurus. A lot of water energy there and earth energy for you guys. Let's see. Again, sorry guys. Taurus energy. Where's my Tauruses? My Tauruses. Taurus here. Yes. Hello, Michael, Barb, Mayuri, Kitty Cat. 2444, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. We're looking at your person and their current thoughts and feelings, view of you, and so forth. And let's see the current energy of the relationship. We have open up, Taurus. Open up. Look at this doorway that's coming to you. So universe is bringing another opportunity with your person. It is here. The door's still closed though, and this could be you or your person on your mind. It's struggling with opening up. Okay, so let's take a look, Taurus. Don't forget, I did the collective energy read at the beginning. It was something new I did, Taurus. So if you want to catch the energy of the midweek, go ahead and check on the collective energy. All right, let's look at your person, Taurus. We have a Leo, the challenge, the Knight of Cups. And we have the way they view you, Page of Cups. So I do see, and the Page of Cups wanted to come in reverse again too. I just flipped it up. I've got the Eight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So we're seeing both of you want to open up and want to communicate. There is some sort of passion between the two of you. There is something interesting between the two of you. There is something, that has been sparked between the two of you. There also could be distance. You know that the Eight of Wands, well, some of you do. The Eight of Wands it can mean travel. It can mean things are speeding up between the two of you. So it does look like you're getting closer to the doorway. But there's something about your person's viewing you, Taurus, as not opening up. And maybe even being emotionally immature. So I'm not trying to call anybody out. I'm always trying to be on my sign side, right? Not the cross-watcher side. But remember, general readings can always be reversed if you feel like it as well. I see that your person showing up really confident. Leo energy, very strong, very attractive. But this person also has a lot of ego and a lot of pride. And what I do see is your person's patient. Ooh, as I said that, did you hear the ding? Your person's very patient. And they're secure in themselves. But they may have some control issues where they hold back and they're able to they contain their emotions and hold back and not let you know how they feel. So you may be, kind of question, this could be why you're closed off. You're questioning, Taurus, how this person feels, because the challenge is the Knight of Cups, which is, expressing romantic feelings. It's going on a date. It's getting together. It's opening up your heart. The Knight of Cups is opening up your heart. And your person views you as the Page of Cups in reverse. If you see me flip them up, it's because normally I do them upright only. And then sometimes I come in and I do them reversals too. But I have a habit of doing that. Okay. Let's see their next actions towards you and how they view you. And then I'll clarify. I mean, how you view them. We see their next actions towards you, the Two of Pentacles. And let's see how you view them. You view them as the Lover's card. Okay? So you've got a lot of passion, a lot of love, a lot of attraction to this person. You're very attracted to this person. You may even think this person is your soulmate, Taurus. You really want to deepen the connection. So look at this. Look at the Aries. I kind of feel like you're dealing with a fire sign. You're dealing with somebody who might intimidate you or doesn't express themselves. Somebody may have they seem like, you can't read them, or they might even make you feel like they're not interested because they're holding back. You could be dealing with somebody that gets, when they get their pride hurt, they kind of can get arrogant, and they can block you. They can back off and stay blocked. Why are they the Strength card? I've got the Seven of Wands. Look at, they've been through a lot, and they're protecting themselves. So this person may have pushed you away. They're afraid to open up. It looks as though they've gone through a lot of drama in their life, and it's made them who they are. King of Wands, man. Confident, gets shit done, builds a legacy. And we have the Knight of Cups as the challenge, and the Page of Pentacles. Opening up is the challenge. Being sincere. Putting one step forward and being honest with each other about how you feel. There's a fear of being honest about one's feelings, and they seem to think it's you. And the Moon card, Taurus, they feel like you're uncertain, you can't make a decision. They might feel like you're inconsistent, fearful, moody, maybe emotionally unstable. I mean, they might view you like this. It doesn't mean you are, guys. It doesn't mean you are. I'm just being the messenger. But, it gives me a sense of uncertainty, fear of change, fear of showing your emotions. Their next move towards you is the Two of Pentacles, which is a juggle. And we get the Sun card. Okay, so it could take a little time for this connection. I am going to say that the door is right here. The door is right here for the two of you. And we saw the Eight of Wands. So we do see that there will be communication between the two of you. The door will open. We got the Sun card, which says happiness. Yes. The answer will be yes. But we see the Two of Pentacles, somebody going back and forth on what to do. So for some reason, your person is not ready to open up or let down their guards. So you view them as the Lovers card. And it's like, I think some of you keep an eye on them, or you really want to reach out to them. You want to communicate to them. Some of you may actually communicate to this person. You may find yourself messaging this person this week. Okay, you've got the Sun card in you've got your Sun card, and you've got the open up. So I kind of feel like for some of you, you're getting the go to, if you want to be the one to initiate, you could be the one blocking this person because you're the one coming up with the uncertainty. And the Page of Cups in reverse. So this may be the time. Give it, maybe a week or so. I don't know. The page always tells me delayed news, but, maybe a little bit of a hesitancy. Think it through with the Mercury retrograde, maybe. But we see a possibility of a reconciliation if you reach out to this person, because it looks like your person's guarded and holding back. And if you wait on your person, you're going to be waiting a while. If you feel like it's reversed, then your person will be reaching out to you. It may be delayed, but pretty soon, because we're getting possibility of reconciliation between the two of you. Okay, I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, a very strong Leo. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. You have the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, strong Pisces. And you have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let's see what the advice is, and we'll see what messages they have to say to you, or their future self has to say to you. The Star card. Even in the moments of darkness, there's always exists a shining light. Keep manifesting your dreams and highest possible outcome. Hope and inspiration are being restored to your life, and spirit guiding your way. Okay, so you and the person that you're thinking or are wishing upon the same star. So don't lose faith in your connection now, spirit is saying. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, guys. Maybe it is allergy season. Don't sneeze, don't sneeze. All right, look at this is your message. This can either be from them right now or their future self. It says, I can still feel you. Okay. And it also says, I'm in a much better headspace now, and I got spooked. Okay. So we are getting an energy here of somebody who wants to open up, but they're going back and forth here. So it could be a situation where if it resonates and it sits well and you're being honest with yourself, if it resonates with you, could be a message where if you are the one that wants to reach out, you may be happy with the outcome. Okay. If not, let them reach out to you. There's a possibility of reconciliation here. All right, we're moving on to Geminis. Gemini. All right. 3606, Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's look at the overall energy of your person and then see their current feelings, thoughts, whatever comes through, how they view you, their next actions towards you, and so forth. All right, Gemini. Sex! You got the sex card. And we got effort. So we got effort here. So some of you could be reconciling with, makeup sex. Could be that. That's the energy I'm pulling through right now. Doesn't have to be just sex based. Some of you, you guys know. You just know it is. Okay. For some of you, somebody might be putting forth the effort. We have the number 7, which is talking about relationships. All right. So this is somebody maybe that you're meant to be in a relationship with. Maybe it's time. The time is now. Maybe before it didn't work out. The timing was off. But we're hearing that the time might be right. Gemini gonna be getting some. And all of a sudden I see JoJo come in right at the right time. All right, Gemini, let's get a good shuffle here for Gemini. Let's look at your person. All right, here we go. Gemini, your person, the challenge, and how they view you. All right, so neither of you are very happy at all being apart. The challenge is getting things to work out together, coming together, and focusing on what needs to be done to make this work. Okay, so I do like the energy I'm getting here. Maybe there needs to be more sex in your relationship. I don't know. But we've got your person showing up as the 8 of Wands. So they're overthinking the situation. They feel kind of stuck. You guys may have had an argument, said things, so forth, that they feel is maybe even irreplaceable. Irreversible. You guys can't fix things. The 8 of Swords is like it's the negative stories that we tell in our head. So your person is ruminating and just feeling either very bad about what has happened or what they've done, because they view you as the 5 of Pentacles. So they feel like they've closed the door on you, or they shut the door on you. And I feel like they're not happy they did. Okay. They may have closed the door on you a few times, but I still see the key there and I see the door lit up. Now they know they're trapped in their own guilt and maybe can't forgive themselves about how they rejected you or how they left you there or abandoned you. But they know you're struggling with this. And this person needs to put forth the effort towards you. They know that you're struggling with this. You both are. Okay. Their next actions, they're stressing out here. The 5 of Swords. Your person's really in their head, Gemini. They're feeling like there's no way to get through this. How do you view them? The 3 of Wands. You may feel as though this person has completely moved on, or they're at a distance, or you've been waiting forever. You're getting tired of waiting. But I get this energy here with the 5 of Pentacles, like you're tired of waiting, but you haven't stopped. You're waiting for this person to come in. Now you're trying to manifest them in, and you just can't see them come in. And the reason is you do have the Knight of Pentacles here as the challenge, which says things aren't moving. No efforts being made. It feels stagnant. But let's see, why is your person the 8 of Swords? We have the 4 of Swords. They want to come out of no contact. Okay. You guys may have had a lot of time and space apart. And they may be wondering if it's too late. The challenge, the Knight of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands. You guys argue and fight a lot. There's been a lot of arguments. There may have been some painful arguments in the past here. A push-pull type game. Power struggle. You guys weren't on the same page. You didn't have the same goals. They view you as the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. They know you're not letting go of them. They know you're not letting go of them at all. Why is the 5 of Swords their next actions? The Justice card. They know they need to make it right. They may be dealing with guilt and shame. They do want to bring some sort of peace or justice to the situation. Whether, I'm getting sex and I'm getting effort, but I'm also starting to question why things weren't moving in the first place with that Knight of Pentacles. Are they ready? Are they ready for the 4 of Wands? Because you're waiting for them, the 3 of Wands, but are they ready for the 4 of Wands? And we've got the 9 of Wands. This is, in my readings, the 9 of Wands is a fierce card. The 9 of Wands says, I've been through a lot, and I say this all the time, but I still have enough in me, enough heart to go. I'm not giving up. But there is a little bit of a setback. So I do see this person coming in towards you. I will say that you may be waiting a little bit longer. I'm giving you a mid energy. The energy is guilt and shame, knowing they need to make it right. I see some effort coming towards you, maybe not right now, but I'm not going past September. So, and we have the 3 of Wands and the 9 of Wands, which is days. 3 to 9 days, if you look at it that way. You have all Wands and Swords energy here. So before autumn. And for some of you, be open to receive. Okay. But we have somebody make an effort. We do see sex. Obviously, you guys had a strong sexual connection. That's what maybe brought you together in the first place. This relationship may have been strictly sexual in the past. This person didn't want to commit or work towards something. And now they have a lot of regret. I'm seeing also maturity. So somebody has grown a little bit. Okay. So we're getting a strong Libra energy in this reading. I get a lot of air in this reading, and I get fire. I get a little bit of earth. I am not seeing a lot of emotional energy here just yet. It's like somebody's trying to, they're in their head trying to block their feelings. And I feel like you're just really in this mindset here of lack and just feeling so down and out and struggling and insecure, feeling rejected. So you're in your pain, you're in your wounds. I get the Knight of Wands here. So this Knight of Wands is saying, could even be an Aries, Leo, Sag. And it's saying somebody coming back around, there's still passion there. And there's an offer coming in sooner. You know, like I said, I gave you a time frame that was coming through for me, but you know how I feel about the waiting game. Okay. And I get the Knight of Wands. So I see somebody expressing themselves, and maybe the two of you going out on this is like a date. Okay. So let me see what advice that I get for you and what messages they may have for you or their future self may have for you. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is your advice card. It says, you've planted the seeds and are hard at work on building your reality. Your effort isn't going unnoticed by the universe or those around you. Soon you'll be seeing the results of your mastery. Don't give up now. When you're too focused on one thing, you can lose sight of the bigger picture. Take a pause from your work and look around at what you've created thus far. See if any other area of your life needs special attention right now, so you can get your mind off this situation and release the grip. When you release the grip on this relationship, this is when things will move from a stagnant energy to it'll start rolling, okay? So what messages do they have for you? This is them now or their future, themselves in the future. Being apart has been life-changing for me. This goes with the whole thing. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my action, guys. All right, so they know. All right, let's move forward to my Cancers. Where's all my crabs? Where's the butter? Want some butter and crab legs in here. No, I'm not doing Aries to Pisces today because I did that yesterday and the day before. It starts to wear that out a little bit. And actually, to tell you the truth, I forgot. And now if I start now, if I start on Cancer, I'm going to get everybody mad that I didn't do it for the other signs. Everybody will say something. Yesterday's message was important, so that's a sign to watch yesterday's message again. All right, here we go. Let's do Cancer 47. Cancer, let's look at the energy around your person and let's dive into it. How's your person feeling, viewing you, thinking, whatever wants to come through for Cancer? Is my accent coming? My accent always comes out more around when we get closer to the retrograde. It's because it's like the universe saying, you can't hide it. I don't care. The past is coming back around, guys. My past is coming back to haunt me. We've got a gift coming in, and we've got commitment. Okay. So maybe, guys, this relationship is a blessing for you in disguise. Maybe this is a blessing. Maybe you'll be receiving a gift. Some of you actually receiving a gift, a ring. It could be an engagement, it's a possibility. Always a possibility. Okay, so let's see your person. Let's see what's going on, Cancer. Beantown accent. All right, let's look at your person. The Moon card, Cancer. Could be a Pisces. And, I always look at the moon card as your card too. You guys own it. I believe you do. All right, the challenge, the fool card can be upright because it's in the challenge position. And they view you, the hermit card. In reverse, by the way. I've got the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this card can give me a sign of, you guys are ignoring each other, focusing on other things in your life. Some of you may already be in a commitment, or you guys are ignoring a commitment you don't trust, especially with the Fool being the challenge position. It could be an Aries or an Aquarius that you're connected to. We see the challenges believing and trusting in faith, afraid to start over. They might think you're in a relationship with somebody else. You're no longer single or available. I'll have to look into that, Hermit in reverse. Your person, though, is the Moon card, so they feel a sense of uncertainty. Something's changing in their life, too. This full moon in Pisces might be really affecting your person, and they're starting to daydream or fantasize about you. Again, maybe you're showing up in their dreams, Cancer. They could be something they need to tell you. They could be keeping secrets from you. That could be why as well too. Like, you feel like they've been so withdrawn from you, and you feel as though they need to come out of hiding or be honest. So their next actions towards you, we got the Queen of Cups here, and the way you view them, the Ace of Cups. So you have a lot of love. I don't know if your person's going to open up to you, because the Queen of Cups was in reverse. I don't know if your person's going to open up. I feel like they are afraid to. They got the Moon card. They hide their emotions with the Queen of Cups in reverse. But they care about you because that you're showing up in their energy. Cancer card. But they're afraid to tell you how they feel. Or they're not trusting you. They don't trust you. There's a real big issue here around trust between the two of you. With the Fool card. And you've got 3 major arcana, and you've got the Queen of Cups, one of the most intuitive cards. Your person is very intuitive. Your person is very sensitive. And you may, they might be acting insensitive towards you, or they might be blocking they might be even trying to deny that they're even thinking about you or dreaming about you. You may intuitively be coming up into this person's energy again. I mean, energetically, in their dreams and things like that. Like, all of a sudden, they're starting to think about you again, Cancer, is what I'm trying to say. You view them as the Ace of Cups. So I'm wondering why. Do you feel like this person's deceptive? Do you feel like this person is with somebody? There's a ding. Let's see. Why is your person the Moon card? We got the Knight of Swords here. Bravery, afraid to take a risk. Your person's afraid, maybe things started off quick. Maybe they were impulsive. Things happened quick in the past. Maybe things were said. Maybe nobody was being honest with each other in the past. And it's almost like I got such a watery energy in this reading, Cancer, that it's like you guys were emotionally connected, but yet you have trust issues, and it's like you were letting your thoughts or your communication get in the way of this. And some of you are just, your person's really afraid. They may feel like you've lied to them, or you never stick through, or you won't take a chance. They could surprise you, Cancer, with communication and a gift. This person might be a gift in your life. This person definitely is in it for commitment. Whether they were being honest with you in the past, this person has trust issues, and you do as well. And it's like the challenge is the Fool card and the Sun card. It's like being optimistic and trusting and having faith is basically it. You could be connecting with a Leo, an Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo. But you have the challenge is such two major arcana. The challenge is a big one for you guys. So it's a big one that you both need to work on, and all because it's affecting all areas of your life. A fear of diving into a relationship, a fear of happiness. Some of you think that you're not lucky, you don't trust because this is too good to be true, or this was too good to be true, or you're just not lucky in love. You don't receive blessings, or your person doesn't think that, you know, they're good enough for this, for a connection. And then I get this gift and I see the sun, and I feel like the universe is bringing you a gift, or vice versa. You guys have what it takes to make a nice, make a beautiful relationship. You have the Fool, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, and the Sun card. And maybe your person has been so deceived in the past that they, you know, maybe things were going too fast and they were impulsive, or they felt things were said that, and then they let their fears and anxieties and trust issues get in the way. And this person ran. He's my runner. Get me the hell out of here. So it's like your person's somebody who is like bolts. When emotions start getting, what's that flutter I'm feeling, all of a sudden run. Okay, they view you as the Hermit in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. They might be viewing you as unavailable, Cancer. You may be acting unavailable. You may be in a relationship. They might think you're in a relationship. I also feel like this person may view some of you Cancers, and I could remember it's a general read, Cancer. So if you're feeling like the energies are flip-flopped, flip them, okay? I have a lot of Cancers in here. I have a lot of signs in here that are cross-watching for Cancer. So I often feel like I'm being pulled both ways to read the reading for Cancer especially. And I'm feeling like they view you, Cancer, like you're closed off. You guard your heart. You're not taking any action. You're not following your heart. But they could be thinking that you're just not available. I also feel like they might be feeling like you don't feel the spiritual connection, or you're not connecting spiritually, or you're blocking yourself from evolving, or you don't feel the connection the way they do. Because apparently, with all these major arcana here, and with the Hermit card showing up, it shows me, especially with the Queen of Cups showing up, that this is a really deep, there was a deep emotional, intuitive connection and a spiritual connection. Queen of Cups is psychic. is very spiritual. The Hermit too. So why is their next actions the Queen of Cups in reverse? We have the Five of Cups. This person feels either regret, or they feel like they've hit rock bottom. They feel like there's nothing else they can do. They feel drained by the situation. The separation has really brought them down. They feel like they're empty. They feel empty from the confusion around this relationship. And this person has a fear, obviously, of abandonment. And they may deal with depression. They may have gotten depressed. This relationship could have triggered, you guys could have triggered each other with so many major arcana here, that this person went into a depression. So they're a little blocked here. We see they view you as the Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords in reverse. This person would come together in a heartbeat. Don't feel like this person feels like they should make the move. We've got the King of Cups in reverse. They don't want to be alone anymore. The Hermit card in reverse. Your person doesn't want to be alone. They do not want to be alone on the deeper level, but they're not able to follow. They're not moving forward. There's trust issues between the two of you. And something needs to give here, because with the gift and the commitment coming up for the overall energy for the two of you, it sounds like the two of you really caused a lot of pain for each other. A lot of emotional pain. Like you can't, look at the Three of Swords with the Ace of Cups. Even though it's in reverse, it tells me that they see you, they want a reconciliation, but their heart is empty. Their heart is empty without you. They just feel hopeless there. And they want to reconcile, and they would start fresh like it never happened. But you guys have these trust issues and remaining positive and believing in blessings. But that Sun card says gift to me. Expect a gift from the universe, whoever this reading's for. Right? They may be ignoring you right now. You guys may be ignoring each other. But remember, the Eight of Cups is also the card of, you feel like home to me. We've invested so much in each other. We know so much. We've been somewhere together. We've done so much work in this relationship that there's no way we can always ignore this. Okay, there's no way we can always keep our back turned to this. Maybe right now we're still keeping our back turned to this, but obviously the energy, the two of you are in your feels, in your thoughts. Let's see what the advice here is, and then we'll see what the message a person has for you, Cancer. The Knight of Pentacles. And I just wanted to jump out. So the Knight of Pentacles, guys, you know this is the slower moving knight, but what's moving is always moving. It says a new opportunity or offers bringing with it the potential for growth, prosperity, and abundance. Remain committed to your journey, your own personal journey of healing, all right, to help ground this into your physical reality. The more work you're doing on the inside, and the more you're releasing the grip on this connection, you're not losing the connection, guys. You're releasing the grip. The more you release the grip, my hypnotherapist, my therapist today said it perfect. The more you release the grip, the more you know that you're living in the mindset of abundance. And you know that you're attracting. And so in the law of attraction, you are attracting. So when you start to feel fear because you're letting go, and you feel that sense of fear that you're going to lose somebody, you've got to retrain your mind to just be like, no, this means that I'm detaching so that I can allow it to come in. It's a different way of thinking. But this is what I feel like this card is saying. Also know that what you're waiting for may be taking longer than you'd like to arrive. But remember that things in motion stay in motion. Even if it feels like nothing is happening, the universe is always working in your favor. Don't lose faith. Let me see what your person wants to say to you, whether it's now or in the future. Also know my hypnotherapist, she does online therapy too. She's amazing. If you want help with manifesting and letting go, her link's down below. I see her every week. All right, here we go. What do they want you to know, whether it's now or in the future? All right, I can still feel you. I love that. Healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. All right. And the one at the bottom of the deck says, I can't handle your words right now, for some of you. And I get fate. This is a destined partnership. Okay. So that is your reading, Cancer. I am going in the order from Aries to Pisces. And Leo is next, my dear. Leo's getting impatient. Cancer's like, chill, Leo. They do this on my sister's channel too. I see them all the time, and when I visit the chat room, they're like, oh, damn, Leo's, calm down. I hope you liked your reading. She's like, yippee. Cancers are like, chill. I like my deep reading. Let me sit in it. Let me feel the emotion. And Leo's like, come on. I feel you. I just got sweaty. The heat is on for my Leos. 106.26. Leos, the heat is on. It's 100 degrees here in Florida. And 111 likes. We need more. We got 173 in here. Hit that like button and subscribe. Leos have no patience. I know. You want to get something done? Hang out with a Leo. You want to get somewhere? Hang out with a Leo. I get scared when my sister drives. But we get there. All right, Leo, we're looking at your person, the current energy. We see guarded energy. All right. And maybe not the one you think. Okay. And that's, I felt a little bit, it could be for some of you, it might not be the one you think, but the one we're focused on is guarded. It's the number 10. So the 10 talk, one, new beginnings, and ending brings a new beginning. So we do feel like there's a possibility here that there's another cycle starting up here. But this person has barbed wire around and a shield around their heart. So let's take a look at this person. Enchanted Cottage is here. Hi, Karen. You're welcome, Ron Sweet. All right, let's go. Let's take a look at Leo's person. Leo's person. All right, Leo. All right, your person, the King of Swords in reverse, the challenge, the Two of Wands. It's in the challenge position, so it can be either way. We have the way they view you, the King of Cups in reverse. This is both of you guarded. They see you as maybe oversensitive, being oversensitive, withdrawn your emotions. You don't trust them. And they're showing up as the King of Swords in reverse. This person can't communicate their feelings for the life of them. And they're in their head. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio showing up. The challenge is the two of you getting out of your comfort zone. This is both of you. So I'm pointing, this read's pointing the fingers at both of you. It's like, how long are we going to sit in this comfort zone and twiddle our thumbs? It's let's go. Let's make plans. This time may pass us by. It's like you're staying behind that glass window and watching everybody else enjoy relationships, enjoy themselves, and take chances. And we see, the two of you in reverse here. One feeling like they're not being understood emotionally, and one feeling like they're not being understood, mentally or intellectually, or being heard. You don't hear them, you don't listen to them. And you're like, you don't feel me. And either way you look at it, you're both guarded. You both have your hearts guarded. What's their next actions towards you? We got the Page of Wands in reverse. Hope they're not going to lash out or be impulsive or say anything or do anything reckless. What's going on here, guys? I'll clarify. The way you view them, we have the Lovers. In reverse. So the Lovers in reverse says we're not acting the way we did when we first met. We're not treating each other the way we did when we first met. We're not in love. We're not just being foolish and childish and sexual or whatever. We're not seeing eye to eye. All right, we're not seeing eye to eye. Your person feels like the attraction isn't mutual. Or your person, Leo, is feeling like you're falling out of love with them. Because you're the one showing up as the King of Cups in reverse. The love machine. Your person may feel like you're not attracted to them as like you once were. Or your person may feel like that you can't see a future with them. Or you're uncertain. And you're feeling the same way. There could be an argument coming in between the two of you. I just heard your person might get drunk and then open up and start, I've done that in the past. Not anymore. Of course not. You always get the truth out of me if I have a beer. Which is why if I'm dating somebody or I'm on a date, I won't drink. You always get the truth. Somebody might lash out and say something. And if they don't drink, they just might lash out and say something, okay? So why is your person the King of Swords in reverse? Get the Ace of Pentacles. They want you to trust them. They want to trust this. They might feel as though they don't feel stable. They don't feel like they're losing trust in this maybe. Maybe they're not always being 100% honest with you about how they feel. But with the Ace of Pentacles showing up in a love reading, this tells me that this person really does want to build something solid with you. But something's making them feel insecure and afraid to communicate. This person with the King of Swords in reverse, it doesn't always have to be bitter, narcissistic, asshole, whatever. It just could be somebody who has a hard time expressing themselves. And remember, going into Mercury retrograde, with this reckless behavior here, check the weekly energy check before you guys go into a conversation. All right. Might have to, pay attention to how we're reacting this week. If this happens, there could be an argument this week between you and this person. And it sucks because this person is showing up with this Ace of Pentacles. Like, I want to tell you how I feel. I want to tell you the truth. I want to tell you, I want to invest in this. I want to go through this door. The Challenge, the Two of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles, in reverse, but in the challenge position, it doesn't matter. All right. There's a feeling of lack of equal give and take. There's a feeling of mutual respect. There's a feeling of mutual trust and understanding and giving and effort. So it's mutual between the two of you. You're not, you guys are, the reading is pointing the fingers at both of you, not one. It's both of you, with the Two of Wands and the Six of Pentacles being the mutual challenge. This is mutual. You have different languages, you communicate different. Your person's more, in their head, logical. They speak, they have to analyze things, and things have to make sense, and let's discuss everything. And you're like, I'm intense, I'm passionate, I want to feel things, I'm emotional, I want to know how you feel. And with that lion, pride and passion, if somebody hurts you, man, you can turn into a cold lion. Emotionally cold lion. And why they see you like this, and look at, as I said, this, the King of Wands in reverse. So they view you as being prideful, maybe even acting intense emotions. Maybe they see you as overwhelmed, full of anxiety, controlling your emotions. Also, there's two people showing up, so they may feel like you're dealing with somebody else too, or they think you are. Okay? And this could be fear of commitment, Leo. They're looking at you like people are a reflection of us in many ways. They're looking at you like maybe you have a fear of commitment with them. But we have 3 kings in reverse showing up on this reading. So why is the Page of Wands their next action? We got the death and rebirth in reverse, which means that's kind of chaos. That's the chaos. It's like you guys need to let go of something. You need to let down your guards, let go of some fears, and move forward this way. Transform this situation. If this is your reading, understand the situation and see how we can make it different. Because this person's not going anywhere. The death and rebirth tells me it's unfinished business. It's not over yet. You're going through the mushy stuff in the middle. And you view them as the Lovers in reverse, but the Six of Cups. It's like you want things to be the way they were in the past. You want things to go back to the way they once were, or the way you've always thought they should be. Maybe when you were younger, you saw the way relationships should be, and you're feeling like you're not finding the one who matches that. Maybe some of you really had beautiful relationships. Your parents were amazing. Maybe you just had great role models. And so you're in a relationship and you're looking for that now as an adult, and maybe something's missing. And maybe you're being asked to revisit that. Maybe there's some childhood stuff coming up for you that you need to revisit. But you obviously feel like this is a soulmate with the Lover's card on the Six of Cups. But you're feeling either like, this person doesn't feel as attracted to you, or vice versa. Or you guys are not seeing the way you once did. You don't have the same passion as you once did. So we've got the Hermit card in reverse here as the overall energy at the bottom of the deck. And what this is saying is it's time to go within and self-reflect. It's time to withdraw, take a little space, and both of you figure out what it is you need to resolve. We see that neither of you want to be alone. So this could be what keeps you together, is the fear of loneliness. But at the same time, what's stopping you from moving forward with the Two of Wands? So it's just all about self-reflection and working on your own inner wounds. So let's see what the advice is for you. All right. We have the Ten of Swords. So here you go, Leo. You've experienced great pain or betrayal within a relationship, situation, or phase of your life. You may feel as if you can't go on, but let this experience share its wisdom with you. Every ending marks a new beginning, and I said that in the beginning. So it's always darkest before the dawn. Allow yourself to feel through the pain of whatever ending you may have gone through, but don't lose hope for what you can create tomorrow. The sun will rise again. So however that fits in your life. Let's see your person's true message for you, whether it's now or their future self. Hi, Rebecca. Yes, super chats are tomorrow at 4 p.m. and Saturday at 4 p.m. Hello, Dean. All right. I miss you regardless of how it seems, Leo. I miss you. Miss you. We both think about each other. We're both just being boneheads. Your words linger in my mind. You guys are both being boneheads. I'm going to have all these Leos mad at me. I see it. Bonehead. Could be a Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a Gemini. You've got water and fire here. Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You've got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You've got everything but Earth in this reading. The only Earth you're showing up in is that, you guys, the challenge is, the effort and feeling like you both are given equally. And your person is showing up as, hey, I really do want to start something. I want this to be a stable, relationship. I want to build a solid foundation. I want to tell you the truth. All right, my Leos. We're going on to Virgo. Where's my virgins? My man misses me. Yes, he does, Rebecca. All right. We are going on to Virgo. We're going to do Virgo at 121.51. Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgo. To my Virgo sun, moon, and risings. We are looking at your relationship, your person, their feelings, thoughts, how they view you, how you view them, their next actions towards you, and any advice. Aw, Rebecca, you guys being boneheads. Virgo rising. All right, so Virgo, effort coming in for you. All right, and respect. Okay. So somebody is going to put the effort into this relationship for you. And they definitely, there's passion and respect showing up here. So mutual respect, because this is the overall energy. I feel like maybe the two of you are earning each other's respect, or you have this person's very respectful of you, and they want to water the relationship, or you to them, because we are getting the passion card too. So I feel like could actually manifest for you in physical form. Somebody who has a lot of respect for you. Maybe you've been holding back. Maybe you've been playing hard to get, or, you've withdrawn from a situation because they weren't treating you the way you wanted them to treat you. And now we see somebody who's like, man, I respect you. It's not, a lot of people that challenge me like that, your person could be thinking. And we see, I'm going to put forth the effort here. And with that passion card, I do feel like, that says, I want to hold you, and we will hold each other again, okay, if we haven't held each other yet. All right, so let's see your person. John Jones, where have you been? John Jones, it's like he's a movie star. All right, one more shuffle for Virgo. We're going to look at your person. I'm going to dive into this person. I got the tongue out for you, Virgo. Let's do this. Your person. Fire energy. The hotties, right? All the signs get mad when I say that. I'm hot. I'm an air sign. I know you're hot. I'm just teasing. I like to get you guys going. All right. And we've got the King of Wands, your person. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. Somebody who's intense, very intense. Somebody who, when I'm attracted to somebody, I am attracted to somebody. This is somebody who's very confident, though. Very confident, very prideful, and they take things seriously. And they also, I'm going to say about fire signs, man, they want you to show up the same way. You got to man up, woman up. It's like you got to keep up. And it's that energy, like I'm boss, I'm a boss and I'm confident and I'm attracted to others who are confident. And I feel like this person may feel this mutual respect with you, Virgo. And it could be somebody, maybe this person is slightly arrogant, but, a little bit of an ego. But it's like they will challenge you, or they challenge you. They challenge you to grow. And they're picky. They're picky, Virgo. And that's a Virgo sign. Virgo, you're picky. Okay? So they want this. They're eyeballing you. And we've got passion in this relationship. And they're a very passionate sign. The challenge, the Hierophants. Could be just knowledge. The way they view you. Queen of Swords. Virgo. So they kind of view you, the way I'm seeing it on the table is you've got your back turned to them. They either see you off thinking about something else, or they think you're thinking about somebody else, or, you're in your head, you overanalyze but they kind of feel like you're at a distance here and you've got your back turned to them. You're looking in another direction. And the Hierophant being the challenge, I don't want to jump ahead because I'll clarify it. Could be this is a spiritual connection, but the two of you blocking it. Knowledge is power. So maybe this is where it begins, Virgo. Maybe this is where the effort starts. Maybe this is where maybe you're thinking about this person in your head and you are wondering where they're at and they're right behind you. Just kidding. Like, where are they? They're right behind you. And it's a spirit you may be manifesting this spiritual connection in. Also, the challenge being the Hierophant can be trusting in your higher self, trusting in the higher learnings. People aren't here teaching this stuff because it's fake. Trusting in the process. And also it could be fear of commitment. Okay? Fear of commitment's a big one. Somebody, maybe the two of you, this could be a situation where this is a relationship that's not your traditional relationship, and it's about flexibility. And Virgo, are you willing to be flexible? Because I feel like you're showing up. Remember, guys, general, you can flip if I've got the storylines backwards. But in this reading, Virgo, you're showing up as maybe being a little bit inflexible. But it's like what they can't see is that you do have the ability. You're analyzing everything. You're trying to look at all the different perspectives. Very highly intuitive and intelligent. And you're very logical. But the thing about the Queen of Swords is she doesn't act impulsively or passionately, and may hesitate too. Because she has to be 100% right before she makes a decision. It's a hard energy to bend, where you've got the same type of energy with a fire sign, but the fire signs, they can act. They are not afraid to jump in and act quickly if necessary. Okay. Some of you going on air signs do the same thing. It does, it's different placements, different energies you're in. All right. So what's their next actions towards you? We do have the Justice card. So we see somebody wanting to make peace or bring a balance. You guys have a strong soul tie, a contract. The Hierophant and the Justice card. You guys signed a contract. If you vibe with this story, if you vibe with this idea, we come into this world, this lifetime with we sign documents, we sign contracts with people, other souls, to meet in this lifetime to help us evolve and awaken and learn the lessons we need to learn in this lifetime. With the Justice card, it says it's a karma card. It's dealing with the cycle. It's dealing with a soul contract. So you guys may be, with this being the challenge, the Hierophant, you guys may be in denial. You guys may not be facing the spiritual lesson in this relationship. Once you focus or you realize or you face the spiritual lesson or the karma in this relationship, you guys are showing up to highly mature people. The King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. They weren't in reverse. You're showing up as mature. You have the knowledge and the ability to resolve this and move forward. How do you view them? The Two of Swords in reverse. All right. You may feel like this person, especially showing up as the King of Wands, is stuck in their ways. They've made their decision. Especially showing up like they might have a lot of pride. But I'm here to say that there's a contract here. And until the contract is resolved, you guys will continue in this cycle. We see the effort and the respect, and we see the passion. And so I feel like this is the time that you guys may find the respect for one another. You may resolve, you may shake hands, you may figure out your way this next coming time around. So you may complete a karmic cycle. Guys. And look, as I was going to do that, I didn't want to flip it up. I wanted you to see this. The World card. The World card is the karmic card. The World card in reverse says that you're in the middle of a karmic cycle. When you get to it this way, it's an accomplishment. It's a completion. So we see unfinished business, somebody coming back around, or somebody that you're currently dealing with. You're going through a cycle, and you guys you need to learn the lesson that's in this cycle. So why are they the King of Wands? We got the Five of Swords here. All right. They have trust issues. They feel like the two of you guys argue, power struggle, constantly blame one another, or just, I gotta be right. The two of you both have to be right. You guys maybe manipulate one another with words, or you just argue. You can't seem to get on the same page. So it's about seeing things from each other's perspective. I see, Virgo, you evolving with the Queen of Swords here. Like I said, you're in this mindset of being able to see things from different perspectives. So you're opening up. Your person is still in this confused type of energy here, where they're still, ruminating in their head. They're still arguing with themselves, or they're still fighting it. Or they're just stressed out. And so they withdraw. They may be the one projecting that energy onto you or blaming you for certain things. Okay. And you guys could have caught up. You might be in an energy where you don't blame them anymore. We'll see how it plays out. The Hierophant is being clarified with the Queen of Cups. So it doesn't matter in the challenge position, whether it's up or down. But we see, trust in each other's, trust in your intuition. Trust in your heart. Trust in the connection. Healing. This is spirituality. This is, really, really diving deep and allowing yourself to feel deeply, feel the depths of this connection. And so there's trust issues here. Whenever I see the water energy in a challenge position, deep emotional wounds that cause trust issues. And maybe even manipulation here, especially with the Five of Swords and the Queen of Cups in the challenge position. There could have been mind games or manipulation. So why do they view you as the Queen of Swords? The Magician in reverse. They may be thinking you're playing games with them right now. They may be thinking that your lack of communication with them, or you turning your back on them, you being quiet right now, is driving them crazy, Virgo. You're driving them absolutely crazy. They may have been used to you being the one to communicate with them, but they might be feeling like you're taking no action whatsoever to communicate with them. You've turned your back, or some of you are ignoring, but in reality, that's not really what you're doing. You're thinking, you're trying to see things clearer, but they're viewing you as the Magician in reverse, maybe holding your cards back, maybe hiding, maybe playing mind games. Maybe they think you're playing games with them, but that's not the truth. But do you see how we can create our own storios, Mercury retrograde, how we can create our own stories in our head? And your person holding back, having self-control, keeping themselves, kind of being prideful in their ego, they're over here creating stories and arguing with themselves and creating trust issues. They're allowing their trust issues to get the best of them. So their next actions towards you, Virgo, is the Justice card and the Nine of Cups. So we see some sort of blessing or some sort of wish fulfillment coming in. We see freedom here with the Nine of Cups. We see self-love. We see filling one's cup. The Nine of Cups is a blessing of peace and balance coming in for the two of you. I feel like there's no time frame on this reading, and I know you guys don't want to hear that, but I feel like this all comes down to the karmic lesson in this. This is a very karmic, this is a very spiritual connection here, where there's some sort of lesson that you guys are here to teach each other. And when the two of you learn this lesson and make the effort and respect one another, you guys will be embracing one another in physical reality. You will come together. They view you as the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords in reverse. So they feel like you need to be the one, Virgo, to maybe communicate, or they're waiting for you to communicate with them. But they feel like you've decided not to, or you're holding back. All right. So they feel like you're either avoiding, or you've ignored, or they feel like you're ignoring them, or you've given up. But so their anxiety is waiting for you to reach out to them, Virgo, if this is your story, if it fits really well. But I'm feeling like, Virgo, you're not taking any action. And until this person realizes, or, gets out of their head, you're wanting this person to take action towards you. And that's just it. Feel like you're wanting them to take action towards you and bring justice or peace or balance to this connection. So we do have the World card here, the bottom of the deck, like I said. So it is kind of a karmic-y energy. It's like you're going through some sort of cycle with this person. It's not over until it's over. We have the Eight of Swords energy for advice. You're feeling trapped and powerless right now within your own mind, bound by former beliefs or patterns that make you feel there's no escape from present circumstances. Free yourself by shifting your perspective. Solutions are infinite and readily available, but only if you break free from the limited mindset you find yourself clinging to. And this is also for the cross watchers that are watching for Virgos. Okay, let's see what your person's message is for you now or in the future. Like you're Virgo, you're feeling like this person needs to make the peace with you. They need to make the truce with you. They need to come out of no contact and bring the peace to you. Okay, and you're pretty stuck in your ways, Virgo. You're the ear signs are like, when I've made a decision, that's it. And you're not playing any games. Your person might think you're playing games, but you're not playing any games, Virgo. And this is the respect that we were talking about in the beginning. the respect that you're earning. This person has never dealt with this before. Okay, so remember that. It might be unknown territory for you, Virgo, but this person, it is for them as well. Your person, I have never forgotten you, even though you think I have. And we have denial. So we have detached with love to clearly see the truth. And that's for both of you. And no other compares to you, Virgo. It's just stamping everything I was just saying. Okay? I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions, and I see vulnerability. The two of you have the ability, you have the qualities to be very the chance, or whatever word I'm looking for. I can't find it with retrograde. As we're, I'm going to blame everything on that. But the vulnerability here, you guys could be very open and vulnerable with one another once you get past this lesson or whatever cycle you're going through. A lot of passion between the two of you, and respect, which is what awesome relationships are built on. The best relationships are built on. All right, Virgo. So we are moving on to Libra. The Libras. You've got Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra. You have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, strong Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. But it can be any sign, guys. Am I spilling your teas? All right. We have my Libras, Librams. 140, 114. Libras. Where's my Libras? Here you come. Libra risings, Libra moons. We are moving up towards that moon. So let's see how Libra zebras. Let's see the love energy. Let's see your person, their thoughts, feelings, how they view you, the next actions towards you, and so forth. All right, so it's not the one you think or you're thinking about. So what just came to me too is if there's something or something else going on with somebody, it's not with the person that you think it is. If they're with somebody, so if you think somebody's spending time with somebody, it's not with who you think. And I'm getting a good energy, like you can relax type of energy for some of you. So that might be a side note for some of you. Okay. And we have chemistry. So this relationship, definitely there's a lot of chemistry, but also strings, no strings attached there at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, for some of you, this person, it could be just all about the chemistry and the sex, and maybe there's no strings attached in this relationship, or that's the way they wanted it, or that's the way they want it. All right. But we'll take a dive into their true feelings and thoughts and see if that comes through. And maybe not the one you think. Maybe this person's not your soulmate. Maybe this person is not who you thought they were. Okay, so let's see. And that just could be the way they're showing up for you right now. You know what, Barb? You just read my mind. You just read my mind, Barb. That is so friggin' funny. I love you. That was funny. You, right when I said it in my head, you were a second later. All right, let's do this. Let's see your person, Libra. All right, we have the Two of Wands. So we have somebody needing to make a decision. They're afraid to get out of their comfort zone, but they're definitely wanting to go down a new path. Okay, what's the challenge? We have the Seven of Swords. Somebody being deceptive or sneaking out, you know, or afraid. Trust issues. And we have you, they view you as the Ace of Pentacles. So this person does want to have something with you stable. The Ace of Pentacles in a love reading, guys, it's like, I want to build a strong bond. I want to plant the seeds for a future. I'm showing up as the Two of Wands. I want to make changes in my life. I want to plan and make a different choice for my future. I don't want to keep going down the same path I'm on. So the challenge being maybe dishonesty. It could be dishonesty with themselves. Afraid to move forward, afraid, maybe just insecurities. But they're looking at you as the Ace of Pentacles. So what are their next actions towards you? We have the Ten of Swords. So again, this could be somebody that is leaving a situation, guys. They need to sneak away. They need to leave. They need to get out of a situation. They may be stuck. This also could be somebody here that needs to walk away from whatever path they're on. Maybe this is somebody leading a dishonest path. I can't pick up if it's a past or a new person. It feels like somebody who just needs to end a certain lifestyle, a certain cycle in their life. You guys have a lot of chemistry, but I did get this card, not the one you think. So it's however it resonates with you. It feels like somebody's walking away from a past or walking away from something that wasn't serving them. And it could have been a dishonest living. It could have been being dishonest with themselves about what they truly want. It could have been being dishonest with you. But this person is showing up as the Two of Wands, like, I want something different for my future. This isn't the life that I want. And they're viewing you as the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the opportunity. And they need to be the ones to get out of their comfort zone and make that call towards you, because they're getting pulled towards, I feel like I could have a stable connection with my Libras. So how do you view them? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Either they're not financially stable, or they're not honest, they're not confident, they're not stable, they don't work, maybe, or they're not working hard enough, they don't put enough effort in, but they see you as, a wise investment. That could be why they're a little insecure, because of their dishonest past. They're a little insecure. You might be able to challenge them and take them out of their comfort zone so that they do work on their independency. So they do work on their pentacles. Why? Look, we have this person keeps an eye on you. The Page of Swords in reverse. They may not reach out right now. They might not reach out yet, especially with the Page of Swords in reverse. And we get the Two of Wands. So you've got somebody here hesitant, pausing. They're spying, they're looking, they're researching. All right, they might be being very mischievous. They might not want you to know what's going on in their mind. This is where you got the trust issue. They might be being sneaky. They don't want you to know their intentions just yet. So we do see kind of a little bit up around the corner here, a little bit more of a weight here because of what energy we're picking up on. But we do see a communication finally coming in. It will eventually come in. Why are they the Two of Wands in reverse? We've got the Wheel card. This person needs to take a chance. They're afraid to take a chance, a gamble. Maybe they've been dealt so many bad cards, right? Or they've taken so many risks in their life. It's led them to this Ten of Swords. But I'm telling you guys, the Wheel of Fortune showing up on their side. The universe, the destined card, it's fate. It's destined to happen. This person's going to get pushed. The universe wants this person to evolve. That's what's coming through. Universe wants this person to grow. Yes, universe wants the people that you're mad at, that you're angry at, that you hate, to evolve as well too, because the universe loves them too. Could be a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. But this is a turning point in their life, guys. Something major happening in their life. Their life path is changing. They're being redirected in their life to take a more honest path. They're being directed to go down a higher path. They no longer want to live this dishonest life, inauthentic life. So this is somebody's journey, and it could take some time. The Seven of Swords, the Eight of Cups in reverse, but it's in the challenge position. This person is evolving. This person needs to discover themselves. This person needs to dive within. They need to go on this little journey. They're abandoning a past here. The challenge right now for them is accepting their truth and finally walking away and going on this healing path. This person discovering themselves and evolving. And so they view you as the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. They see you, look at this, successful, mature, motherly, nurturing, male, female, very intuitive. All right, they look at you like a blessing. They see you as way ahead of them. And it could be intimidating. It's like they see your heart. They see how caring you are, how loving you are and nurturing you are. They see you as this wise investment, this wise, very, very, very wise and calm spirit. Very protective and very sensitive. And you've either triggered this person, and this person is now walking down their path. Okay, so their next actions was the Ten of Swords, and we see the Ten of Cups. So we see this person does want a future. They do want happiness. They do want a relationship. We've got the two tens here, and we've got the 8 and the 2, which is a 10, which is 3 tens here. So we see an ending always brings a new beginning. So we see somebody that's wanting to end a chapter and wanting to begin a new chapter. But we see the challenges here. This person needs to walk their path. They need to evolve a little bit. They need to do some self-discovery. You view them as the 9 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords in reverse. You see them as not being brave, not taking risks, not taking action, not being honest, not being truthful. So you're so intuitive. You see the truth. You know the truth. So basically it's, I need to trust in spirituality. I need to trust in my intuition. And I need to know that this will happen in the future because it's not that far up above, ahead of us. But I need to let this person walk on their destined path. You guys are fated to be together. But this person needs to walk a little bit alone. Okay, you will eventually hear from them, but right now they need to walk alone a little bit. Let's see what advice comes in. 3 tens, guys. All right, 214, 214. Nice. Make sure you're hitting the like and subscribe. Show me some love. Leave comments. Make sure you check out the collective read I did in the beginning. I did today's reads a little bit different. I did the energy check at the beginning instead of doing it for each sign. I felt it was more convenient and better for all of us. All right. The Queen of Wands here. Don't dim your fire out of fear of self-doubt or self-doubt. Keep burning bright by believing in yourself, okay? Confident, strong-willed, and passionate. You know how to take charge of your own life and see your goals through to completion. Maintain a positive outlook. You will overcome any adversity or challenges. That is your spirit message and advice. Let's see what your person wants to say to you now or their future self. right, so in the past, this may have been strictly sexual. This person wanted you to know. But there's definitely a lot of chemistry there. But there is something more between the two of you. Because right now, this person is saying, I don't know how I feel anymore. Things are shifting for me. Things are changing for me. And I'm in this position here. Things are changing for me. But I need to make a decision. I need to get out of my comfort zone. All right, we talk about acceptance here, accepting that everything happens for a reason. All right, this person, you are an angel. So this moment's happening, and this moment between the two of you happened, and it triggered this person, and now this person is walking their path. Okay, you are safe and being divinely guided. So know this relationship is safe and being divinely guided. Trust in the universe, trust in your own knowing that everything is going to work out the way it's meant to work out. Guess who's next? Where's my fellow sister and brother Scorpios? And uncles and aunts and grandmothers and grandparents and children and peoples and partners and any Scorpio animals in the house? Does anybody have any Scorpio animals to bring us some love in the room? Anybody have their animals with them right now? 155.55 Scorpio. Scorpio, let's get something good for Scorpio. We're looking at the energy of your love situation, and we're going to see what your person's thinking, feeling, their intentions, and I'll dig as much as I can. Also check the collective out, the reading I did at the beginning. It talks about the energy right now. Your pup is a Libra. He's laying right there. I love it, Cindy. Bringing us love, bringing us at that Libra balance and justice. All right, Scorpio. We've got self-love here showing up for you, and we've got fun. Family. All right. And freedom. So I'm seeing an energy here of, something. You got this yesterday, Scorpio. It's really, really working on yourself, doing your thing, strengthening yourself, working on self-love. All right. I think Spirit's saying lighten up a little bit, have some fun, bring some fun, get into a more fun energy is what I'm hearing. Okay. Lifting your vibration up with the word fun, and maybe your partner or your friend or your person on your mind is wanting to have more fun. Okay, they want to bring some more fun into the relationship. We do see family here. So you guys with the 2 4s here too, I do feel like you guys are connected. You are soul family. You've been soul connected, and you are here in a contract as well. All right. So we have freedom here at the bottom. And so what this always says is set them free. They will, always set what you want free. If they come back, then it's meant to be. And we see passion here. So we see, an embrace here. So it's almost like if some of you have already let somebody free, because if I'm picking up on this energy of self-love and fun, it's like some of you are starting to have more fun in your life and you're starting to embrace your connections. It's because you're moving into the vibration of abundance. So if you're feeling that, and you're like, I'm having fun, I'm good, I'm spending time with family, I do my thing, I'm embracing myself, taking care of me, and I know I have set my grip loose on my person. I've set them free, and that is saying that you are attracting it in. You're in the flow of abundance. And you're attracting this possible forgiveness or apology or embrace coming in. So let's see how it plays out, Scorpio, in your read. Let's see your person. Let's see. Scorpio, let's look at your person. Their current feelings, the Queen of Pentacles. All right. We have the challenge, the Ten of Wands. We have the way they view you, the Ace of Wands in reverse. You're not communicating. Whew. They think maybe you don't desire them anymore. You lost interest. The passion's burned out. Virgo. Virgo got something like this. I just said Virgo. Maybe it's a Virgo you're connecting with, because we got the Queen of Pentacles. So Scorpio, maybe something about the Virgo read has something about this, because we're seeing your person over here kind of acting like they don't care. The Queen of Pentacles, I'm self-sufficient. I can do it. I've done it, been there, do it, can do all my own. I don't need anybody's help. I've got my coin. I'm successful. I'm strategic. This is my strategy. I'm going to act like I don't care, because they think you've lost desire for them. And I think they're over here kind of feeling like maybe my plan didn't work. I also feel like the challenge between the both of you is the Ten of Wands, which says either the two of you both have a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders. You carry the world on your shoulders. And both of you have been there, done it. And you're burnt out. And so it's almost like, quit being so serious, guys. I feel like Leo reading now, when I was calling them boneheads. I feel like Spirit is saying, this is both of you. Either you're too set in your ways, too stubborn people, and you guys are here to teach each other a lesson. You have a soul contract. And the challenge being the Ten of Wands is that you guys have to learn to let go. You're carrying too much baggage. Maybe you guys, I'm talking to an older generation, you know, been married, have kids, have had a lot of responsibility, have gone through divorces, have lost jobs, have had things repoed, you know. And it's like you're set in your ways. And Spirit's saying this is your lesson to learn to release and learn how to love again. Because there's just so much, like, look at this forgiveness here, this love for one another. The two of you are hiding this depth that you have within yourselves to be able to love. The Queen of Pentacles, man, is like the Empress card when it comes to love. The earth energy is like unconditional love. Your person's showing up with that ability, that depth, to be able to nurture and heal. And you're very passionate, Scorpio. And for them to view you as the Ace of Wands in reverse, this is like no flame. Passion has not been ignited. So you're black or white. I'm either on fire or I'm not. And that's how they view you. You've either retreated, Scorpio, or you have given off this energy of, I might seem like I'm in this, but they can tell you're not. Because you've either given too much and they didn't respond, and you only can give so much. And once Scorpios transform, once they learn a lesson and transform, there's no going back. You've got to spark that fire again. And your person is kind of sitting here stubborn, in this stubborn energy. So this is screaming to me fun. You guys are taking life way too serious. And I'm hearing you. If you're in no contact with your person, how can you tell your person this? The more you do it with yourself, the more you attract that in, like that energy I was talking about earlier. You'll attract it in because you're obviously a master manifester. You know how to manifest, and you have the ability to light your own fire back up and attract in what it is you desire. But this person feels like you've lost interest in them. Their actions towards you, we've got the Justice card. Look at this soul contract. This person does want to make peace with you. They may know that they're the ones that need to apologize, especially if you're the one not communicating. You're the ace of I'm not communicating. You clearly know that you shouldn't be the one. And this person wants to bring peace or some sort of justice. And the way you view them as the Strength card. So you view this person as very stable, strong, attractive, confident, but you also view this person as somebody who holds back and has a lot of pride. And that's what these two cards say. A lot of pride here. So I don't feel like it's really you, Scorpio, so much as your person, but there's a lot of pride here, a lot of self-control, and a lot of patience. And I can wait forever. But Scorpio, you're not going to. And the Queen of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Justice card talks about forgiveness. So you are signed to a contract, and the two of you have a lesson to learn with each other. And I do see you guys will find some sort of justice, or you have to. You're in a contract. I mean, you don't have to, but it's going to be a long lesson that you will have to come back and serve and learn again, or learn. It needs to be learned. We have the energy of the Three of Swords, the overall energy. The two of you are both in pain, mirroring each other. You guys, whatever has happened between the two of you, whatever the separation, whatever has happened has wore the hell out of both of you, has hit you guys on a deep level. The depths of the pain or the grief was felt on both ends. So why are they the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles? They can't make a decision. And you're like, yay, great. The Two of Pentacles, should I not? I have a lot going on. I have a lot of responsibilities on my plate. Do I want to do this? Do I want to deal with this? This person is serious. Lighten up. And the challenge is the Ten of Wands and the Hierophant. There it is. Who else got that? Right in the middle, the spiritual lesson. You're going to keep, Spirit's going to keep putting one more wand on your back until everything just drops. And you quit burning yourself out and you trust the process, both of you. Until you learn to trust the process. It's leveling up. The Ten of Wands is an awakening card too. The Ten of Wands says, I've done everything I can do. There's nothing I can't do. And you just drop it all, let it go, and you move forward. And then you go back to the Ace of Wands. You start at the beginning. But your showing up is not wanting to start again yet. There's still a spiritual lesson here. And it could be with a Taurus, a strong Taurus energy, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Libra. You're the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, Ace of Wands in reverse, but the Ace of Pentacles. So they view you as a wise investment, somebody that they would love to start something, or they know that it would be a wise investment. You guys could go the distance. You're showing up as two aces. So it's like, you know that this is your person that you'd like to build a stable relationship with. and they see that they could. But again, I feel like this person feels like they may have lost their chance, or you won't speak to them, or you're not communicating with them. So their next action is the Justice card, and we see the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So we see this person still working on their confidence to apologize or to bring some sort of balance to this relationship. All right. They need to put forth the effort. They need to be the ones to put forth the effort. You see them as the Strength card, and you see them as the Eight of Swords in reverse. You feel like this person doesn't care. You feel like this person is holding back, and they're not worried, or they're not even thinking about you. You think that they don't care as well. So you guys are kind of mirroring each other. You are kind of mirroring each other. This person needs to be the one to make the effort, but they're kind of wondering why you're not communicating, or they think that you've burnt out. Okay, so the King of Cups in reverse. You've lost trust, or you have trust issues, or you've emotionally retreated, or you're blocking your heart, Scorpio. That's your card. Let's see what the advice is and what their messages are to you. You're welcome. All right, what's Spirit's advice for you? The Ten of Wands, guys. Again. So you've been carrying a heavy burden for far too long, with all of the responsibilities of the world weighing on your shoulders. Remember that you don't have to journey alone. Be humble enough to reach out for support along the way. All right. And I feel your support is Spirit with the Hierophant. It's a less spiritual lesson to trust. Okay. It's time to pause and evaluate your journey. Where have you been taking on others' burdens and carrying them as your own? Allow that pattern to come to an end. Okay. And we have the Emperor card energy here too. Release any toxic energy of resistance and rigid control, and lead from a place of example. Your self-awareness and confidence will manifest positive outcomes along this journey. So let me see their messages that they would have for you right now. I feel like the Two of Pentacles, this person needs to come towards you right now in the current energy. They're going back and forth with their like, should I not, should I not? And they're trying to build confidence. Let's see their messages towards you, whether it would be now or in the future, their future self. We see the forgiveness coming in with the scales and the forgiveness card and the number 7. I just wasn't ready for you. We have past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Guys, both of your souls do. Trust in that kind of phenomenon, or don't. It's your choice. Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Okay? If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. Our connection still affects me. And we've got the play hard card, have fun. So I feel like Spirit's telling you, Scorpio, right now, Spirit wants you to kind of set yourself free from the burdens of this relationship. Allow yourself to have fun and goof off. And when you are in this energy, I feel like you're going to find that this forgiveness, this energy, you'll be in the flow of abundance, and that creates this law of attraction energy. You may feel like your passion has been reignited, and you'll start manifesting this, and your person will be attracted into your life. It could be as soon as now. That's what Spirit wants you to know. All right, I'm gonna do these are getting deep, and 2:15. I'm gonna take a quick stand-up break, and then I'll come back for Sagittarius. Guys, please forgive me when these reads get deep and I get into this kind of energy. I have to stand up for a second and recalibrate for the next reads so that I can clear the energy for you guys. So just give me a moment to go to the restroom and be right back. You guys get a view of my legs. Thank you. You're welcome, guys. You guys enjoying today's readings? Feel like this has been a great reading, great readings all week. I've been very happy with the readings myself. This week, I love the energy that I'm pulling in. Thank you, Rebecca. I just love the energy I've been in, and I love the connection I've been having this past week. All right, we're moving on to Sagittarius. Thank you, Jojo. All right, Sagittarius, 21646. Vanessa Williams. All right, I hope it's helping. Thank you. Anne-Marie, if you only knew. I'm manifesting with you. I'm manifesting with all of you guys. As I'm sending these energies to you and these readings to you as they resonate, I am manifesting and praying on these cards for you that your blessings are coming through. That is always my intention in my readings. I promise you that. All right, Sag. Yes. We have Sag. We have the caution tape, 22, the number 22, the master universe number. Somebody's crushing on you. All right. And I got a gift here at the bottom of the deck. So I know some of you were like almost like ready to, you go like, oh shit, when you saw the caution number. All right. But somebody's their feelings are starting to grow for you here. And, this gift card is like a gift from the universe, a blessing coming in for you. And knowing that you deserve this and that you're worth it. Okay. So they might even come in and bring you a gift. You never know. Let's see your person. Let's see Sagittarius's person. Their current feelings, the challenge that both of you are having, and the way they view you, their next intentions, how you view them. All right. So they're showing up as the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So they're looking for reconciliation here. Or they're building the confidence to walk through that doorway and, be cautious. I mean, you might not be expecting this. I'm uncertain. We'll see how the caution plays out. The challenge here is the Ten of Swords. And the way they view you, the Knight of Wands in reverse. So they may be viewing you as intense, but also not taking any action towards them or not interested. So this has been coming through a little bit for some of you. Some of you might not be realizing how people are viewing you. You may think that you're being a certain way, or you may be acting a certain way, but somebody might be picking up on something else. This could be I could be picking up on somebody that you know that you don't know is really truly crushing on you, and be cautious that this might be coming out of the blue. But I am doing how they feel about you, in usually with the intention of who's on your mind. The challenge is either you or they have just walking away from something pretty painful, and you may be healing from something. You may have some trust issues. You may be very cautious. Both of you could be very cautious. But they are attracted to you. They're just wondering if you're truly attracted to them. Their next actions towards you, we have the Empress in reverse. So they're not sure what to do just yet. We'll clarify these. The way you view them, the King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You feel like they're emotionally distant. They're not honest. You don't know if you can trust them. The Ten of Swords there. Maybe this is somebody that you've walked away from, or you guys have ended something in the past. So we do see the Chariot card here at the bottom of the deck. So we see overcoming some sort of obstacle here, Cancerian energy. So we see things moving forward. But, and victory. Maybe there's travel between the two of you. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you guys have moved apart, or maybe it's a long distance relationship and they don't see you being able to come towards them. I do see the World here. And somebody may be hiding, you see them as hiding their feelings or being reserved, or, or you think this person, I just got wisen up. Like you feel like this person isn't seeing how much you do like them, or you do care about them. And I just think you guys are reading each other wrong. So why are they the Five of Pentacles in reverse? They're ready to message you. They're ready to reach out. They're ready to be playful. They're ready to be flirty. This person does have attraction towards you. They do have feelings. I feel like this person, they might be waiting. Maybe they just ended something with somebody, or maybe the reason that this didn't work out in the past, you guys, something happened. This person is ready to spark things up again and start something over. They're ready to open up the door again, or open up the door and just say fuck it and come in and say, hey, let's get together, because they don't see you making any moves towards them at all. Why the Ten of Swords? We have the Six of Swords in reverse. You both may not want, this could be somebody from your past. Both of you thinking, do I want to go back into that chaos? Some of you may have walked away and said, screw this, let's be done. And now this caution is playing out now, because now it looks like the Six of Swords in reverse says going back to the drama, going back to the arguments, going back to the lies, going back to the no-win situation, the mental games, the mind games. And so we see the challenge is that both of you are like, do we want to walk away, or do we want to go back to this? So it gives a feeling like you can't let go of this, but yet you don't trust them. That's for sure. All right. And they're insecure because their next action is the Empress in reverse. Which is like insecurities and fear to get things started. And this person, may be more irresponsible than you are. You look maybe a little bit older maybe than this person, or they could just be a little bit more. They could be irresponsible. I also get an energy that this person is not struggling as much as they were once, but they've started building themselves back up because they have a little bit more energy. So the Five of Pentacles in reverse is saying I'm not struggling financially, or I don't feel like I'm down on my luck anymore. I'm starting to see things differently. I'm starting to come into a new light. My energy's shifting. I'm ready to be more playful. I'm ready to start things up, and the challenge is, can you guys revisit? Can you guys go backwards? Can you go back to this? Why do they view you as the Knight of Wands in reverse? Because they got the Moon card here. They feel like either you've got intense emotions, or maybe you've overreacted in the past. They might be thinking that you have anxiety and fear. There's a lot of uncertainty. You're moody. You change your mind. You're just uncertain about what you want for your future. And, that's the energy I'm getting here, is intense emotions. You can be passionate this way, but you can be secretive this way and intense. You can explode intensively, and somebody might not understand where that's coming from. But you've got underlying issues, underlying deeper emotions that you're not sharing. You're keeping secret. You hide things, Saggy, under the surface. Maybe not intentionally. I don't think we all go around trying to hide things just always intentionally. But you repress your emotions, and then you might overreact or lash out or get angry or get jealous or pull back and overreact. And so this person may have felt that in the past. So you guys, the challenge here is, are you guys able to go back to this? Maybe the two of you are afraid that you're going to go back into the same old no-win situation. Okay, so their next actions, the Empress in reverse and the Star card in reverse, they're losing faith, or they feel like you're not gonna give this another try. So they just don't know if they, the same thing, the mutual energy. They don't know if they can trust, that you can trust them again, or they can trust you again, or whatever the reason is. But we see them wanting to communicate with you. So I think, be cautious. I mean, be unexpected. You may receive a gift. There's control issues between the two of you, but I see you guys sparking things up again. There's romance blooming here. You guys still have feelings for each other, but there's a power struggle right now happening, and I feel like something's sparking again. This person's going to come back around. So you view them as the King of Cups in reverse, but yet you still have unconditional love for them. Could be a Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, even a Cancer with the Moon card. But we see you still somewhere, you feel a spiritual connection, you feel happy with them, you would reconcile with them. Somewhere you still remain optimistic about this connection, but you still see them as the sun in your sky, in your world. And you would light this back up. You would bring life to this relationship again. The 9 and 1 is a 10, is a new beginning, another chapter. You may receive some sort of gift. This might be, the Sun card to me is like the gifts showing up today. And we've got the Chariot. So we see something coming towards you. We see you guys overcoming some obstacles. And I see them being the one to surprise you and reach out towards you. All right. Let's see what your advice is and what messages they may have for you. I mean, guys, do know the caution here too as well is the Empress in reverse and the Star card in reverse is still showing up. So in the Moon card, so it does still show some things lying under the surface. So it does still show some, things that aren't in alignment with you, or things that still need to be worked on. It does still show that there needs to be some trust and some love and some unconditional love for each other. I mean, for oneself, some self-love. Healing needs to happen here. So this isn't going to be like, walk through the door and, okay, happy you're home, honey, and everything's going to be easy peasy. We're seeing caution. There's still going to be work that needs to be done if this is your story and this comes through. What is Sagittarius's spiritual advice? Two of Swords. A difficult decision is weighing heavily on your mind, so you have a difficult decision coming towards you. All right. It's preventing you from moving forward in a situation. Where are you holding yourself back from seeing the bigger picture? Let down your guard and follow the call of your heart. Solutions are within reach. Spirit wants you to consider every angle and remove any potential blind spots, including your own self-doubt and avoidance. Mental clarity is gained by stepping back and giving the situation breathing room. Let's see your person's message to you, if it would be now or their future self. I know my lady does past life regression. I haven't done that yet with her. Her contact information is down below. She does it online too. She spends a lot of time with you. She does do past life hypnosis. You know, I'm not the same person that you remember. Okay? You can be completely vulnerable with this person. And obsession. So someone is in this connection is gripped with obsessive thoughts. Okay? But I'm also seeing warning, don't dismiss all the red flags, the caution. Know that there's still things that are not in alignment and things that need to be healed. You know, the work is never over. All right, Capricorn. Sometimes what happened in our past life could be what's holding us back in this life. I'm working on what I'm clearing away everything from my life right now, all my traumas. And then once I'm done, if I still feel like there's something holding back, I want to do a past life regression, because we could have had traumas in past lives that might be holding us back in this life. All right, Capricorn 232. Capricorn. I think I was hung in a past life. So we see rejection. We see a feeling of rejection. All right, we see a family. So I'm getting that family contract again. And we're seeing true love. So there was a lot of love here, or there is a lot of love here, but somebody's feeling rejected. And it could be because family's involved here too as well. You know, maybe somebody doesn't feel like they're part of the family, or somebody feels like somebody has a family, and so it's holding them back from them being able to have a connection with you, or you them. But rejection is redirection. And I'm getting true love here, and I'm getting that family card that says that you guys are soul family, which means you've been connected before. You're connected. You're here for a reason. Whether that means to learn a lesson and move on, it's going to be different for everybody. All right, let's see your person, their thoughts, feelings, their next intentions towards you, how they view you, how you view them. All right, this is for Capricorn. Your person showing up as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, very stubborn energy. The challenge is the Star card, which is healing, and which is trust, and which is having faith, okay? You're showing up as the Ace of Swords in reverse. A lack of trust and not listening. I also get a stubborn energy from you too. I know what I know. Kind of, it can be a little bit closed-minded, not listening to other people's suggestions, not listening to what you're being told. You're receiving the messages, but you're not listening, is what I'm getting. Okay. Tarot came on your path for a reason. Remember that. Tarot is a tool to open up your mind and make you think for yourself as well, to make you think for yourself. So tarot found you, or you found tarot for a reason. I don't know which way to say that. All right. Their next actions towards you, we have the Devil card in reverse, and we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. The way you view them is the Queen of Cups in reverse as well. So there's a lack of trust here. Your person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aquarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I feel like they may let you go. They may confess to you that they're walking away. They may confess to you that they feel like you can't trust them and you'll never trust them again. There may have been a third-party situation that happened in this relationship. We do have the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But you view them, though, it didn't have to be a third-party situation. It could have been somebody's parent. You guys could be parents. It doesn't matter. All right. But you view them as the Queen of Cups in reverse, which is disloyal, distrusting, impatient, dishonest, and emotionally manipulative, or emotionally sensitive, or emotionally cold. Okay? Now, there's true love here. You felt it. But right now, you may be feeling the energy of rejection with this person. Okay? So I'm not going to sugarcoat this reading. You may be feeling the rejection, and maybe it's vice versa. Remember, it's general, so it can be flipped. Right now, it looks as though your person wants to put things on a hold, and you may get the truth from them. The Devil in reverse here, I want space. I want to let go for now so that we can maybe heal, because they don't believe that the two of you, there's a lack of trust. The Star card is the mutual challenge between you guys, which means we have no faith in each other. We've lost hope. We don't trust each other. And you're clearly, no trust. I only trust what I know. I only trust me. I listen to me. And maybe they also feel like you're not listening to them. Like you're being closed-minded, you're being narrow-minded. Maybe you feel the connection with this person. Believe me, the Devil card's showing up in the card, so there is or was some sort of attachment with you guys. Could have been a karmic lesson. There's definitely a spiritual, universal reason why you guys came together. But your person's saying, stop ignoring me. Your person's telling you the truth. I want to let go of this right now. I feel like it's kind of like I heard James Bay today. Let it go. Let it be. Let it go. Let it be. Go listen to the lyrics of, is it James Bay? Let it go. Listen to that song. They were so in love when they met. And then they ended up just nearly killing each other at the end. So at what point do you guys say, look, we love each other so much, but we have to let each other go right now? And growth happens, guys. If there's love there, and if you guys can respect and give each other space, you're being redirected to go down another path. You guys, there's always a chance to come back into alignment again and heal things. There is a connection here, but you guys are not in alignment right now. You've come out of alignment. And they want you to stop denying the truth of the matter. We have the World card in reverse, a karmic cycle. This isn't over. There is a lesson to be learned in this relationship, and either closing the chapter and walking away so that you guys can open up a new chapter, can grow, maybe revisit. But this is saying there's a lesson here to be learned. You're in a cycle and it's time to close this chapter. So they're the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This person doesn't want to invest in a commitment anymore. They don't want to see, they're not even looking at the future anymore. They're putting everything on a hold. All right, the Star card in the Five of Swords. So the challenge here is both of you blame each other, both of you argue, you don't trust each other, there's deceit, you argue, you're constantly bickering, and there's no listening, there's stress, and it's, you don't hear me on both sides, guys. This isn't one or the other, it's both sides here. They want to end the arguments with you, but they feel like you're in denial. You won't let go. It's like you don't want to give up. So we see the Queen of Cups. You view them as the Queen of Cups, and and the Empress in reverse. So you do view them as a divine partner, but you feel like they don't. You feel like they're not reciprocating. You may even feel like there's been another person. There could have been a pregnancy, or there could have been some disloyalty in this relationship. There could have been something. But this isn't growing right now. You guys need to heal. There definitely is a spiritual connection here with these two cards showing up. And the Queen of Pentacles. But you guys are in the negative energy, in the lack energy, and need to come into the abundant energy. All right, so let me see your advice. Every now and then those messages come through, guys, and if it's not your message, it might have been a personal for somebody. Sometimes, thank you, Naz. Sometimes that happens, and I pick up on a personal, and I apologize. So check your rising, check your moon, your other placements, your Venus for relationships as well, especially your moon for everyday circumstances changing in your emotions. All right, your advice, the Hanged Man. Surrender, let go, give things space, a pause. The Hanged Man says you seem to be powerless in a situation that has you feeling trapped or stuck. But is that the full truth? Free yourself by shifting your perspective or adapting a new mindset. As you're growing, just as you're growing and rising in consciousness, so must your ways of viewing the world and yourself. Connect with your higher self. Connect with your higher self, okay? And spirit team, to allow for enlightenment that will help you break free from the old stagnant energy. So this is really asking you to rise up and awaken and peel off a layer. This is the Hanged Man, which talks about, sacrifice. It talks about letting go of things, giving yourself a pause, putting your life on hold for a second for you, to change your perspective so that you can create a transition in your life and go down a new path. Okay? We do have the King of Pentacles under there with the Queen of Pentacles. So you guys definitely do have a connection to one another. So let's see their message towards you, or for now, or their future message. I see some of you in here that have gotten personal readings from me, and I will respond to your emails. I will be getting to them this weekend. If not tomorrow, I'll try tomorrow if I can this weekend, or the day that it says on there, just so you guys know. I'm overfloweth. I'm reminded of you constantly. Okay? You don't leave my mind is what they want you to know. And this could be their future self, guys. Right? Look at different timelines and look at different perspectives. Okay? But I've got denial here. And I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. So you see a confession here of them saying, listen to me. I can't do right by you right now. All right. So the denial, don't deny, don't stay in denial here. Detach with love to clearly see the truth and let things evolve. Possibility here. I'm reminded of you constantly, giving each other space and time. And you'll be surprised. We don't just forget about somebody. I still remember people from first grade. Not that you'll wait that long, but you know what I'm saying. Aquarius! Capricorn was super deep. Love you guys. I do. Gotta put some lipstick on. It's chapstick. For my Aquarius, have a little cafe. And let's move on. Aquarius, 146. I never got a kiss in first grade. I got a necklace. I got a heart necklace from a guy named Frank. Isn't that funny? A kid named Frank. And then a week later, he asked for it back because he had a new girlfriend. I didn't even know what the hell it meant. That was first grade for me. I think it's because of the same name thing, maybe. I don't know. I was like, yeah, sure, you can have it back. Aquarius, let's look at your person. My first boyfriend asked me out and then never saw me again. And we went to the same school. I was like, sure, I'll go out with you. I buried a underground railroad, right, to get home every day. So we have family and pen pals. All right, Aquarius, what's going on? Did I mess these cards up? I did. I messed them up. All right. So we have soul family here in pen pals. Okay. So you may find yourself communicating with this person, or it seems like it's only in pen pal motion. Like all you do is text. I'm serious. I'm not lying. That was my first boyfriend. Was that beginning of 8th grade? All right, how you doing? Yeah, sure, I'll go out. We used to walk home every day after school and then never again. I promise you. I'm not making that up. Oh, wrong cards. All right, let's look at your person. So you may be connected to somebody that you feel is your soulmate, your soul partner. The family card today to me has been reading out as you are soul connected. You do have some sort of soul contract with this person. And the connection that you're feeling with this person, it's real. You know, come on. You're not making everything up. You're not that crazy, all right? All right. You know, we can get crazy, but you're not that crazy, Aquarius. All right. But the problem is I see pen pals. And the reason why I added that pen pals to this card, that deck, is because it happens now. People just continue they hide behind writing, texting. They hide behind connections. They just want to talk and connect, but they don't want to get out of their houses, or they don't want to move forward. And actually they're scared or something, or they like the connection, but don't want to, live in physical form anymore. I don't know. Your person, a Taurus, your person, the spiritual card, the Hierophant. They could be going through some sort of spiritual awakening too. And now that I'm thinking about it, they might be going through some energy of confusion. What is this connection? And what's going on with me? They could be going through a lot of changes, and they might even be thinking they're crazy, because that's funny that I opened up the read with that. Okay. So the challenge is the Six of Swords. This person's trying to overcome hardship, or they're trying to get out of this energy of mental conflict. The Five of Swords, mental conflict. And it's the mutual energy. So you both, there could be distance and travel between you two. That's why there's a pen pal thing. So you are building a bond. You are building some sort of connection with this person. They view you here, the Queen of Swords, at a distance. So they're attracted to your intelligence. They also may feel like you're a little bit emotionally distant, maybe maybe not, or you just don't communicate. You don't communicate your emotions as often. You don't come from that place. You're very smart, though. This person is going through some sort of spiritual awakening. They're very knowledgeable. This person may be trying to get to know you, learn you. You might be doing the same thing. So maybe this pen pal thing is good for you both. It's giving you guys time to learn and observe each other. You're definitely building some sort of bond. You're definitely meant to meet each other for some reason. They also may be viewing you, though, from the way I'm looking at it on the table, as you kind of are, you've got your back turned to them a little bit. And remember, if you feel like you resonate the opposite way, take it the way you resonate. But they may feel like they can't, there's something that they can't connect to, or they're trying to figure something out about you, or they might be feeling like you're being cold and distant to them. Remember, this is just how they're viewing you. It might not be what you think. So I always look in this deck as them being at a distance, though. So they may be pondering at how far you are away from them. How can you make this work? But yet spiritually, you guys maybe are connected. Communicate. What's their next actions towards you? We see the Wheel of Fortune. This is a fated, destined connection. So something's going to bring you two together. Something's going to happen. If this person's overseas or over water or whatever, or at a distance, and the universe is going to, a circumstance is going to happen, whether good or bad, it's going to bring the two of you guys together. There's a turning point here. Like, so you guys may be the challenge. You may be, how do we get over this challenge we have? How do we get over this conflict we have? How do we get over this argument? Or how do we get over this distance? And universe, the next action says, universe is going to make a way, because this is destined to happen on your path. So an opportunity is going to come towards your person, something shifting or changing in their life that is going to bring them towards you. Maybe that's a move, maybe that's a thought, maybe that's something, an awakening with the Hierophant, an understanding, maybe learning something, a message from their guides. Could be Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. You got strong Taurus on this side, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini too. How do you view them? The Emperor card. You may feel like this is your one. You may feel like this is your divine, male or female, but masculine energy. You may feel like they could be business, or always very strategic, or they hold back, they plan, they need to have control. This person's overprotective. You know what I mean? Like they're very methodical. Their business mindset too. Everything's a strategy. Everything's a plan. But this person is really coming through as a strong divine masculine energy that is going through some sort of spiritual awakening. And we can't rush this journey. All we can do is wait for this fated opportunity to happen for them to come towards you. So why are they the Hierophant? Look at this, the Five of Swords. And that challenge was the Six of Swords. They're going through some sort of mental confusion. They're going through an ego death. They're starting to see things differently. They're seeing their stories. They're hearing their stories. They have a lot of confusion going on in their mind, and it's part of their process. The Six of Swords, the challenge is, all right, all we can do right now is communicate through text. It may be an online relationship, and maybe you guys are pen pals. Maybe you guys have communication issues because you do only write to each other. Maybe it's time to FaceTime, or maybe it's time to actually travel to see each other. Maybe that's the problem, is you're pen pals and you keep arguing through text. But we do see the challenges. It could be a long distance online relationship as well. And how do I communicate? If your person's in this energy, how do I communicate to my Aquarius what's really happening to me? I don't know what I think. I don't know what to do. This situation's stressing me out. And they view you as the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So they do feel like you've either turned your back, or you're not invested in this anymore, or they have this fear that you're truly not invested, or you may lose interest. They might feel, and don't get mad at me, they might feel that you're holding back your own growth. This person may be spiritually evolving, and they may be awakened, and they're here to trigger you, Aquarius. So don't get mad, just try to look at it from that perspective. They might be seeing you holding yourself back from your own growth, feeling like you're stuck. And maybe you're only seeing things from your perspective. Could go either way. Don't want you guys getting mad at me. Okay? So they may be wanting you to open up and see things from a different perspective. And they feel like you guys, it's a no-win situation with this Five of Swords. Like you guys are not listening to each other. You're not communicating fairly, or you're not communicating in the best way possible for this relationship. So what's this fated wheel? We see a milestone coming in, a reunion. We see something happening. Something's going to happen that's going to bring you guys together. The Four of Wands, it could be something to do with travel, luck. It could be something that's a lucky chance. You have a chance to go somewhere. It could be a milestone in your life, a birthday, a birth. Could be a wedding, a celebration. It could be any big thing that only happens once in a while. It could be a home. This person could be relocating. They could be moving closer to you. Okay, so it's going to be a big change. You view them as the Emperor and the soulmate card. So you see this person as your divine soulmate, and they're asking you to see things from a different perspective. They're asking you to look at the bigger picture. They're asking you to see things from their side, and you guys need to work on the way you communicate. You guys definitely are a soul connection with the family card, and you truly believe this is your divine masculine. And on some level, this person is like, yo, I feel it, but I feel like we can't get through something because they feel like you're holding it back. Okay, we have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here at the bottom of the deck. And what this talks about is patience, calmness. It talks about loyalty, love, trust your intuition, go within, emotional balance, and emotional mastery. And maybe connecting to that, and connecting to your intuition, and trusting a little more. They may be asking you to trust a little more in what's happening. So let's see what your advice is, Aquarius. Is somebody crying? Let's see. The Two of Pentacles, give it a little bit more time. Ah, Starluva. Ah. All right. Your ability to adapt and create calm among chaos. Okay, the King of Cups. This is strong. Two of Pentacles, King of Cups energy I'm getting. Your ability to adapt and create calm among chaos is a force to be reckoned with. You can find this within yourself. You easily find peace and you can and balance in your outside world by first creating peace and balance within, just like I just said, and balance that. Don't lose sight of your center. You have too many things on your plate at the time, pulling your focus in every direction and leaving you feeling maybe off balance. Prioritize one thing at a time, find balance, and remember to center yourself to maintain your sense of stability. So spirit's asking you to really focus on you finding balance, Aquarius, and coming into emotional balance, and also finding patience here too. Okay, because this does sound like a situation that's meant to grow, and that it will grow. And I see the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck saying the universe is trying to bring a fresh energy of love into your life, but are you resisting it? Look at your beliefs when it comes to love and clear any blocks to allow this beautiful new energy to enter. What do they want you to know, either now or in their future self? All right. What do they want you to know now or their future self? Bye, Jojo. Being apart has been life-changing for me. So this could be their future self talking to you. We see the Two of Cups. We see the Page of Swords, a reconciliation, if you choose to. Okay, we have you are safe and divinely guided. This relationship is safe and is divinely guided. They want you to know it's safe to trust in this situation. Okay, and I see vulnerability. There's either going to come a time where they want you to know that you can be vulnerable with them and that you can trust them. All right. And I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So this could be, I'm picking up, I keep wanting to say future here, as you know, things evolve between the two of you, but this is looking you up online and contacting you. Okay. So there's a lot here, and if this sits at home, this is just all about you shifting, working on yourself, coming into alignment. And I'm gonna keep saying that until you guys, you guys can get sick of it, delete my channel. But someday, some of you are gonna go, I know what that really friggin' means. And you're gonna see that you're attracting in the law of you're attracting in the abundance. You're going to be shifted into a new mindset. You're going to shift yourself onto a new timeline, the timeline that you want. Okay? Pisces. Pisces. All right. Thank God I get to get a massage today. I haven't got a massage in a long time. And I need one after today. Pisces. Where's my Reese's Pieces? 30232. Yes, any sign can resonate, guys, really. If you've been sitting in this energy listening to this and you're hearing the message, don't pay attention to the sign. If it's your message and it resonates, you're meant to hear it. And the planets are always shifting and changing too. You could have a strong Aquarius placement. Your moon could be shifting or progressed in Aquarius right now. And you're, I'm not an astrologer, so I'm just going to throw that out there. I just know what I know. Pisces, we see passion around this relationship, and we see support. So I feel like, I got the freedom card. So I feel like it's all about, I was going to say trust. So what I'm getting is let go a little bit Don't hold on so tightly or grasp so tightly. And this is overall for both of you, you and your person. So, your person, don't think that you're just being pointed at, okay, Pisces? But it's saying, just loosen up a little bit on the grip, because there is a lot of passion here, support. You support one another. Look at how close you are. And it's all about trust in one another. You have to have trust. Let somebody walk out the door. Let somebody go out and hang out with the friend. You gotta trust. You lie, you dishonest, or you cheat. That's it. Guess I can't trust you. Doors open. All right, so you gotta have these trust, especially, and respect and freedom and passion. All these 4 qualities for a really successful relationship. Oh, I got trust right here too. Trust. All right, Pisces, enough. If I feel like I'm preaching you, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. These readings have been long and kind of deep, and I'm never trying to preach to anybody. I'm teaching myself too as I hear these words of wisdom come through. All right, let's look at your person. So we have the Justice card, Libra energy, soul contract. Ooh, the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The challenge, the judgment. Not trusting, being hypercritical, judging yourself, being too judgy on the situation, not following, the best case, not following spirit. Sorry. Not following your higher calling, not following your truth, especially with the Justice card shown here. But you've got the Justice card and the Judgment card here. This is a soul contract. This is the challenge is, can you guys, make up your minds? Can you guys stop judging or criticizing each other? Can you find a balance? And your person's coming with the Justice upright, saying, they don't feel like it's just them, or they would have came like this. They're coming in saying, and with the Judgment being the mutual energy, it seems like it's a 2-party situation here. Maybe you guys both need to give each other space and trust and support and passion. They view you as the Hierophant. So they're pretty connected to you spiritually. You've got the Justice, the Judgment, and the Hierophant. You guys could have been married in a past life. You could be married now. So they also admire you, and they feel like, I'm gonna pull some clarifiers before I start just pulling stuff out. All right, their next actions towards you. I've got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse here, so we'll clarify. And the way you view them, the Ace of Wands, you need them to move. You want them to communicate. You want them to take action. Maybe you feel like they're not planning for, you're not trusting that they're going to support you in the future. Some of you might be judging this person too harshly. Some of you might be thinking, or they're doing this to you, you might be thinking that this isn't, you're not going to have a prosperous or a long future, or have everything that you want. Or they're feeling the same way. You might feel like this person maybe you think this person moves too fast, or they make impulsive decisions or bad judgments. But we have the 9 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So it feels like it's a tension between the two of you. This person needs to make their own choices, and you do too. You both need to make your own choices and trust each other and support each other. It seems like the two of so Pisces, this is what's coming through. You may be more spiritual, free-spirited, kind of go with the flow. Maybe you are more trusting. Maybe you are all about spiritual healing and holistic and things like that. Your person's law, justice, yes, right, very, very to the book. They might even be traditional. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe you're not. Maybe there's something happening here where you guys are judging each other. You might be from two different worlds. I'm getting two different worlds, two different types of people, and you feel like, maybe you guys have what it takes to make it happen. You guys are questioning it because the challenge is the judgment. You may be judging things for the wrong reasons, or over judging, or being too critical of each other. And you're getting this energy of trust, support each other, and give each other a little space. And because there's a lot of passion here that keeps you guys together. Why are they the Justice card? The Seven of Pentacles. All right, they want to make sure that they're investing in the right. Same thing I was just saying. They move slow. They plant seeds and they like to water them and watch them grow. And when they feel like things are not moving, they kind of put things on a hold. They try to reevaluate. They want balance. This person is somebody that needs balance in their life. They don't like things to move too they don't like things to move too quick, because, so I'm reading the Eight of Wands wrong. You want them to move faster. You want them to be more passionate. You want them to be more spontaneous. Okay, because this person is like kind of slow and methodical. And then their next actions, we see the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they just they take their time. That Knight of Pentacles. And you may be judging this like, yo, I want things to move faster. And the Judgment card, and I get the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like trust. You guys don't feel like, it's like that same thing I'm saying. Both of you kind of looking at each other like, is this the one that I should invest in? Is this going to be my end all be all? Is this a wise choice? Is this safe? Is this practical? Should I plant a seed here? Is this going to grow into the Ten of Pentacles? Is this truly my one? And they view you as the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. So they view you as highly intelligent, intuitive. And they see you analyzing everything. I think both of you do. I think both of you overanalyze. So I'm seeing an energy here, like the fingers are being pointed at both of you. Why the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? All right, so this person doesn't like to take risks. But guess what? The Wheel of Fortune here, which means that it's destined. So you guys are fated here in some way to teach each other. I feel like the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles showing up in your read with the Hierophant and the Justice card says you guys may be headed towards marriage, whether you want to or not. I know that sounds funny, but it's like, no, Frankie, I've got a choice. Well, I see that you guys are connected in this read. So there's some sort of destined opportunity coming in that tells me that the two of you want this enough that you're going to make it happen. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. So it's like it's a fated connection. So trust. Give each other a little freedom. Allow each other to unfold the way you wish to. It seems as though you want them to move a little faster. Exactly, the Eight of Pentacles. You feel like they either work too much and avoid, or they're not putting in enough quick enough, or they're not communicating enough of what they want. It could be just communication, guys. Tell me what you want. But I feel like you're smart enough and you're intuitive enough, But I think some of you I think some of you press on it and you want it to happen quicker, or vice versa. And this person just moves a little slower than you do. This relationship's going to be about freedom and supporting one another's process. All right. And then it's like a blessing. You guys can make things work here. It's wish fulfillment. You can make things work here. Look at the 10 of Cups. I wanted to pull one more. There's a possibility for marriage here. A blessing, long-term connection, but there's a soul connection here. I'm picking up on spiritual connections where, you know, you're fated, but you need to learn lessons. You need to work through. If you truly want this and you're moving towards, you know, it starts with the spirit, starts with home. It starts with spirituality. As much as you don't want to hear it, it starts with working on yourself and working with your own beliefs and being more open-minded and coming from a place of love. And I think that in relationships, it's important for us to give each other freedom. Let me see what your advice is. It could be any sign is showing up for you guys. I got a strong Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio are the majors that are showing up. But you have all water signs, you have fire signs, earth signs, and air signs. So you have them all here. Let's see what your advice is, and then the messages that they want you to know or their future self wants you to know. All right. The Six of Swords. You're letting go of the past, or let go of the past, and evolve into the calmer waters of self-mastery, harmony, and balance. Release any previous conflict and baggage as you shift out of old energy and move towards a brighter future. Be gentle with yourself as you embark on this journey of change, if you choose to. Okay, it can be difficult to move on from old patterns, situations, places, and habits, but this is a turning point in your personal evolution. All right. Let's see what your person wants you to know, whether this is now or their future self. I wear Moldavite and Libyan desert glass. My boy, my oldest son, he's not a boy anymore, but he's my baby, gets them for me in Sedona and brings them to me. It gets them to me. So they're like my collection of he gets me them. He has to get them from me, or both my sons. He's just the one that gets them. Moldavite is gangster. It is. I'm telling you, the transformations I felt with both of them. Holy. All right, so financial challenges could be affecting this relationship. And honestly, guys, I wanted to say that with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person feels like they need more stability. Like, I'm the type of person that wants to have all my ducks in a row before I plan for marriage. That type of energy, okay? So they do want you to know we will be together again if you are separated. And healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So this is a healing period for the two of you. And right now, I don't know if I can meet your expectations. Okay. So it's easier just to stay away right now for some of you if you're in separation. And I can't seem to find the right words to say to you, but no other compares to you. So that's for those of you that are in separation, and know that I feel like you guys are destined. And like I said, you can make this happen by doing the work. I love you guys. I'm not going to hang out today because I got to get ready to go to my massage. I've been working out so hard this week, and I haven't gone in so long that I need one. And after today, I went to see my hypnotherapist. Remember, guys, if you really want to do some work and you want to clear your old stories and beliefs and you want to see some shifts in your life, I put a link down there below to my own personal therapist, who's my hypnotherapist. I see her every week. She does online. I can't express to you enough how much it helps you. She designs the programs for you. She listens to you, and you guys go through hypnosis and you clear the stories that you need to clear. And you will, give it a couple times. You see yourself shifting and changing and manifesting the life that you wish to manifest. And this is the real shit, because I would not put it on my YouTube channel if it was not. Okay. Yes. And look, guys, it's like any therapy session. It's going to cost you a little bit. But to me, it's the cost of your health insurance, your mental health insurance. And mental health is the most important, I believe, in our society right now, especially being in a society, all technology in our heads, not coming into our bodies. It's worth the investment. Think of it like your gym membership, or what you spend on your food, or what you spend on your makeup, or what you spend on your clothes, what you spend on your cars, what you spend on your golf gear. I don't care what you spend on, but this is another, this is for you. This is health and wellness. All right. I love you guys. Peace. I will see you guys tomorrow, 4 p.m. for super chats. Be ready. Super chat me before I go live through Venmo and PayPal, and I can get you up front. But if not, I have to do those at the end. But I will be live tomorrow. Peace. Take care. I love you guys. Hope you enjoyed today's messages.